There we are. All right, perfect. That will work. Hello to everyone on eBay Live. We now have a stream. A little bit of a hiccup with our streaming software here, but now we're here. Hello to those folks who have joined. We are going to be simulcasting in just two places tonight. Instagram and eBay Live. That's what happens with technology. Instagram, we can't do. Say, Livy. Welcome to everyone who's joining eBay Live. This is Thursday Night Breaks with Bodega Cards. We have 4 cases tonight across the 3 hours we are scheduled. We're starting off with a Pick Your Player number 3 of 2025 Bowman Draft Baseball Delight. Pick Your Player full case. This should be a fun one. We are also doing Pixar Gold later. We're doing F1 Hobby. We're doing Olympics and Paralympics. We're doing all sorts of stuff. But that's what tonight's break looks like. I'm just going to make sure that our technical difficulties did not extend over to our YouTube. And then once we're good to go, I will rip this bad boy open. Okay, it works. Just listening to myself here. That works. Take my watch off. And good luck. Good evening to everyone and good luck. All right. Let's do this. So we got a little behind with our stream thing. So I will give part of my spiel as I unbox this sealed case here. We are simulcasting in multiple places. We are on eBay Live, where we are at Bodega Cards, and we are also on YouTube, where we are at Bodega Breaks. The eBay Live is our favorite place to watch, but the YouTube, you can rewind and stuff if that's your thing. Rewind, pause, etc. You may hear, oh my god, come on. Those last two don't want to come out. You may hear me talking to my friend Matt here. Matt.
What's up, guys?
He is penny sleeving and top loading everything. You also may hear the voices of our sorting and shipping team, who are off screen, doing all of the goodies we opened last night. We had a lot of fun last night. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. Otherwise, we can get started. This should be fun. Quick one, but fun. 6 boxes, 6 packs total. 1 pack per box. 3 autos in each box. Chrome Prospect autos. We are promised, and we are going to have delivered. Put who you're looking for in the chat if you'd like, and I can call it out when we hit them. Trying to think of what I would like to hit. I would like to hit a Sadaharu O auto. That would be the coolest thing for me to hit. Jojo. Okay. Okay. Let me get my cheat sheet out over here so I can look smarter than I am. Excellent. All right, and let's get started. We have base on top of Kalen Culpepper. And another base behind that of Cooper Fleming for the Tampa Bay Rays. Our first hit is Dean Moss, 33 out of 50 gold. First Bowman, Dean Moss for the Rays. Jay Frey's looking for Ethan Frey. Marcus Phillips. All right, I'll do my best for you, my friend. Marcus Phillips. Jesse, appreciate you. Gage Workman isn't in this. SFJ Cards, you're a true fan. Our second auto is a refractor, 32 out of 499. Zach Root, Los Angeles Dodgers. Zach Root first, refractor. And Dax Kilby is our third auto. Prospect for the Yankees. This is base, Dax Kilby. So, 3 autos, fairly standard so far. Then we have our prize prospects. That's Billy Carlson. Ooh, fun. Gold geometric, Elian Pena, 38 out of 50 for the Mets. Gold geometric. Looking for a Big Mac. All right, see what I can do. I'm going to be looking for a Big Mac after this. Next one is another Met. Peter Cusso, 39 out of 250. Purple. Peter Cusso. First Bowman purple for the Mets. And our last numbered card of box number 1, Sean Youngerman. Sean Youngerman on the teal geometric, 67 out of 125. Base of Joseph DeZerwa last. 3 base in that one. 3 base. It's kind of unusual. Were there more than 10 cards? I think there might have been. So we didn't get too many extra base, but kind of unusual. Everything ships, as always, no matter what it is. Obviously, in a delight, everything would ship, but even in Bowman paper. But we're selling that Bowman paper spot in the next break.
Oh, yeah?
So we're not even going to go through it.
Oh, wow. So that's it.
Just like pick up the pile, do that. And that's all going into a shoebox for one person.
There you go. I like it.
One lucky set builder is going to... I wonder how many sets you can build from a case of paper.
And will it be worth something is the kicker.
I have the last couple years, and I don't think it's worth anything. There's a couple cards that are worth something, like, you know, there's a Paul Skeens in it and stuff, but I don't know. I always make the complete sets for so many different products, and then I just look it up and see, is this worth anything? Wow, if I was getting paid by the hour, this is not a good job. All right, base Brody Brecht for the Rockies, and then base of Josh Owens for the Rangers. Behind that is Jake Cook, first Bowman Blue. Jake Cook, 112 out of 150, Blue Jays. Nice color match there. Next is Michael Lombardi. Michael Lombardi for the Royals, first Bowman. And Gavin Fine. Gavin Fine, first Bowman, base, Texas Rangers. Texas Rangers. Behind that, we've been in action. Billy Carlson, number 10 overall pick for the White Sox. Wouldn't mind hitting an auto of him. And we have some geometric numbers behind it. Michael Olivito, yellow, 53 out of 75. Max Williams, 65 out of 250. Purple, Miami Marlins. Now of the Nationals, Jesse, good looks. I forgot about that. Malachi Witherspoon, blue, first Bowman. I like that trade you guys made. Those your Yankees, right? Didn't they trade for Freddie Peralta, or was that the Mets? Oh no, it was the Mets. Might have been wishful thinking. That's a good trade. I forgot how good Freddie Peralta was. All right, that's box number 2. We'll just keep going. You guys aren't here to listen to me blabber on. It's just for my own entertainment. I was moving boxes all day. Oh, we got Ryan Weathers. Perfect. It's been a slow off season for our teams, not for everybody else, but there's still people out there, so stuff's got to happen. All right, we got JD Dix, Marcus Phillips, base. Our first auto is Steele Hall. That's a nice one. Number 9 overall pick, though unfortunately has some print lines on the top. Not a grade 1, but a very nice card for the Reds, Steele Hall. Right behind that is Matthew Mura, base, 42 out of 150. 42 out of 150. Mojo, good looking card. And these things go in bunches. Dax Kilby, this time a refractor. We had the base before. 464 out of 499, Dax Kilby, Yankees refractor. In action, Edward Quintero. Edward Quintero for the Dodgers. In action, die cut insert. And our geometric number, it's Aiden Miller, 79 and 99. Philadelphia Phillies. Christian Fauch, first Bowman for the Red Sox, 105 out of 250, purple. Christian Fauch. Interesting. University of Arkansas. And Dean Moss, which we hit earlier as well. Dean Moss, 4 out of 150, blue geometric. First Bowman for the Tampa Bay Rays. Looking for Picos is Jamde. I never know how to pronounce people's names. Max Bellew, base. I'm always like putting the break in the wrong part of the letters, so I'm like, thanks so and so, and they're like, no, you idiot. It's like the like Alex Trebek on SNL.
Oh yeah.
Sean, it's like that. I'm mispronouncing it. Thankfully, not as offensively as him, but just reading everything wrong. All right.
I still believe you have the SNL ones with.
Oh, what just happened? Oh, I'm back. That was weird.
With Alex Trebek was on SNL. They'd have like the fake Sean Connery on there.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Right, exactly. Alrighty, we got box number 4. Box number 4. So that's a halfway point. We have half the case to go. Good luck, everyone. I want to hit a 101. I only hit a 101 paper out of draft. I want to hit a super fractor. It's been a minute since I had a super. We'll find out if it's in this one. All right, Cade Crossland, base for the Cardinals. Ooh, Very cool. First Bowman, orange, 25 of 25, bookend. Sean Episcope for the Milwaukee Brewers. Behind that, we have our first auto, Michael Olivetto. Detroit Tigers, first Bowman, purple, 171 out of 250. Behind that is Ike Irish. Ike Irish, base, first Bowman. And the next one, 13 out of 99, first Bowman, green lava, I think. Landon Hodge, Chicago White Sox. There you go, Tom. I see you in the YouTube chat. Good looks. Exactly. That's the pen is mightier. Exactly. J.J. Weatherholt, Axis, insert. 4 out of 75. Yellow geometric, Cam Caminetti. Ken's cousin. Anthony Ianson, purple geometric, 50 out of 250. First Bowman for the Red Sox. And our last numbered card is Jared Thomas. Jared Thomas, Colorado Rockies, 64 out of 150, blue geometric. Last base, Matthew Fisher. So far, so good. I want to heat up, though. Lowest number is 25 so far?
25.
We can do better than that. To 10, to 5. I wish I knew how to turn on the light behind me. I'm going to have to try to figure that out after this break, but before this Pixar gold. Pete is always the one who turns it on when he comes in here. He's like, oh, you forgot to turn this on. And then I went to look.
That's mood lighting.
Well, I hope that doesn't continue here. We got 2 more, so let's see if we can turn this around. Let's see if we can turn this around. I never like to hear people striking out, especially runs of that. That's no fun. All right, I don't know what we got in here. We're going to find out together. Jefferson Rojas, base. And Zach Root, base. First auto is Caden Bodine. Caden Bodine. That's 132 out of 150 mojo for the Orioles. Second is Adonis Guzman, 25 out of 99, green, first Bowman for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Third auto is Miguel Simi Jr., base. Base of Miguel Simi Jr. Behind that, we have Axis of Quinton Young. Quinton Young for the Twins. And our geometrics doesn't look like we have a superfractor in this one. Josue Briseño, Detroit Tigers, 49 out of 150, blue geometric. Liam Doyle, 11 out of 250, purple, first Bowman, Cardinals. Cade Anderson, 42 out of 125, teal, Seattle Mariners. Last base is Tyson Lewis. All right, we got 1 pack to go, and then we'll do our recap of all of our numbered cards and autographs. Slide a little bit. I don't know. We'll find out if this did anything. All right, last box. I want to manifest everything for everybody that they want to hit. Let's see what we can do. All right, good luck. This one was a dented one. It's usually a good sign. Usually a good sign. All right. Base, Luke Dickerson. Base, Nolan Sailors. Got a gold wave as our first. Oh, it's Seth Hernandez. That's a sweet one. 47 out of 50, Seth Hernandez. It's a banger. First Bowman gold. I love how they did a really prominent of their jersey numbering too. Number 22 there. Wow, nice one. That gets to skip the line.
Yeah.
Behind that is Caden Kent. Caden Kent, base for the Yankees. And 136 out of 150, Tim Piacentin. Mojo. First Bowman for the Blue Jays. Behind that, we have Gavin Feen of the Rangers, now Nationals, as we discussed. Insert. And our numbered cards, Cody Miller, 93 of 99, Atlanta Braves, first Bowman. Andrew Salas, 116 out of 250, purple. And last but not least, first Bowman, 15 out of 125, teal, Cade Obermueller for the Philadelphia Phillies. Our last base card is Ethan Petrie. Alrighty, folks, that concludes tonight's break of Bowman Draft. Bowman Draft, Breaker's Delight, pick your player number 3. I'm going to do the recap now of all the numbered cards and then the autographs of the break. If you're here for Pixar, that's going to be in 12 minutes. Thank you very much for hanging out and supporting us, for those folks who did. We appreciate that a lot. I'm sorry to those folks who didn't hit, and congratulations to those who did. Our numbered cards here, Cade Obermueller to 125 teal, Jose Briseño blue to 150, Liam Doyle to 250 purple, Cade Anderson to 125, Sean Episcope bookend orange to 25, Cam Caminetti yellow to 75, Anthony Ianson to 250 purple, Jared Thomas to 150 blue, Aiden Miller to 99, Christian Fauch to 250, Dean Moss to 150, Michael Olivetto to 75, Max Williams, purple, to 250, Malachi Witherspoon to 150 blue, Youngerman to 125, Peter Cusso to 250, Elion Pena gold to 50. Our last two there, my guy Matt is so fast. Cody Miller green and Andrew Salas 250 purple. And our autographs are Caden Kent, base. Tim Piacenton, Mojo to 150. Cade Bodine to 150. Adonis Guzman, green to 99. Seth Hernandez, gold to 50. Gold waved 50. That's our best card, I think. That's the best card in a lot of cases. Miguel Simi Jr., base. Michael Olivetto, auto to 250. Purple. Ike Irish, base. Landon Hodge, green to 99. Steele Hall, base. Matthew Mura to 150. Cardinals. Dax Kilby to 499. Jake Cook to 150 blue. Michael Lombardi for the Royals. Gavin Fine for the Rangers. Dax Kilby base this time. Zach Root refractor to 499 for the Dodgers. And last but not least, another Dean Moss, 33 out of 50 on the gold shimmer that time. Whew. All right. That was our break, folks, for that one. Thank you very much. For those folks here for the rest of the night's breaks, here is the schedule. 6:30, so in 10 minutes, more like 8, I'll put the box here. We're going to go off camera for a minute. You don't need to go anywhere. 6:30 is Pixar Gold, pick your character number 4. 7 o'clock is F1 Hobby, pick your driver number 1. Hey, AO Bobby's cards. Sorry, I'm so bad at reading these things. Congrats on hitting. I'm glad it is better than nothing indeed. Hey, there he is. Good to see you, Tom. Hey, Aaron. All right, there we go. Congratulations. Not terrible. I'm glad to see some people hit. So we got F1 at 7, which will be interesting, and then 8 o'clock we're doing Olympic and Paralympic hopefuls, which was for me the sleeper pick of like my favorite product of the last few months. So that I'm excited for too. F1 will be exciting. I got to text my future father-in-law. He's very into this. Anyway, okay. So we'll be back in about 6 minutes. If you're watching on YouTube or on Bodega, that's the name of the channel. That'll be that for both. If you're watching on YouTube or eBay Live, you don't need to go anywhere. But now's a good time for a snack. We'll be back in about 7 minutes. See you shortly. We're back. Hello, everybody. Magic of movie making, as I always like to say. I always hide the camera when we go off, but we're back. We are back for part 2 of tonight's break. I know we're a couple minutes early, so I'll just wait a minute before I do my normal spiel, but I'm excited for this. I have not personally done any of this, so Pete has done 3 cases, because this is Pick Your Character number 4. Yeah. I have a little bit of a spiel to do at the beginning of that one. We have some randoms to do, probably, but not a ton, thankfully. But I will call them out. There's 1 card per box, of which there are 8 boxes, I think.
There's 1 card per box.
No, that is gonna be that. Sorry. It's an insert set called Double Acts.
Okay.
Just 2 characters. But anyway, we'll talk about that in a minute. How's everybody doing tonight? For those folks watching on Instagram, on YouTube or eBay Live, we are not on Instagram tonight due to a technical issue. YouTube or Instagram Live, eBay Live, I'm losing my mind. Just moving too many boxes today. YouTube or eBay Live. I'm watching both chats, so feel free to put anything, any questions or comments in them. And definitely, if you guys want to or are comfortable, let me know who you have so I know who to call out our fun hits to. Yeah, it should be fun. Should be fun. Golden moments and wall. Yeah, you're exactly right, Tom. You're exactly right. There's going to be a few, and some of them might be kind of funny, like funny ones. Go for Rex in the eBay. All right, I'll give my spiel now, and then if we have any questions, we can ask. But I think it should be pretty straightforward. This is 2025 Pixar Gold. Pick Your Character number 4 hobby box break. Everything ships as always. All the characters have been sold. Few things to know about this product specifically, as my man Tom pointed out in the YouTube. There are a couple cards that we're going to have to be randoming for sure. There is an insert set called Double Acts, which has multiple characters on it. And there are also multiple other insert sets, Golden Moments, and one that's called Wall Arts that can potentially have multiple characters on it. If it's 2 characters, which the majority of them are, we will use our dice tower, even, odd, and I'll show you that when we do it at the end. We'll do that at the end of the break. There is 1 card that has, I believe, 7 characters on it from the Inside Out movie. Mm-hmm. We will do that with a randomizer wheel that I will hold up in front of everybody. From a frequently used one, called wheelofnames.com. So, if we have to do that, that's what we'll do for that. There's 1 card that there's a shark on it, the shark character, and there's 2 other sharks. That just goes to the shark character, so it didn't sell those other 2 spots. But we're not randoming those. Any questions, you can put them in the chat. I am watching it. My man Matt is here. Penny sleeping and top loading. No, it's going to go to the characters. I was not told that Wall Art has its own spot, as far as I know. I don't do the listings. I don't think so. Perfect. I don't know if I can figure that out on the fly, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Pick your character. Would be written in the listing, but yeah. All right, perfect. Here is our case. Looking fun. Pixar Gold. 9 cards, including 1 encased card. Here we are. Candyman flip. So that time. The first time was terrible. We're trending in the right direction. Trying to think if there's anything else to think of. There's also our sorting and shipping team in the background. Hardest working people in show business. If you hear some rumbling in the background. Other than that, let's get started. I haven't opened one of these, so I got to figure out exactly. You have the encased cards on the bottom? It is. Okay, so I think I know what we're doing. So this, go like this. Over here. Push this back. Perfect. We're in business. Okay, so the encased card is in a wrapper this time. Good. I think they learned from Topps Black, where I was doing all sorts of like tricky moves to cover the encased card. Alrighty, good luck, everybody. Man, these are beautiful cards. Starting with Sarge from, well, I guess just being an army man in Toy Story. I wanted to say Small Soldiers, but that's the wrong one. Mr. Potato Head. Double acts. So the first one of what we were talking about, this will be random between Mike and Sully, because it's both of them, and it says both of their names on the back. Sully and Mike. There we go. Perfect. Didn't cheat, did you? Perfect. Golden Moments. Golden Moments. This person is named Edna, right? Edna Mode. Testing my knowledge. I haven't seen a lot of these movies in a while, but we're doing our best. All right, next one is Golden Moments. This is Rogue Robots. Wally, I guess. I got to make sure that... No, there's two. This is Eve and Wally. So we're going to random this between Eve and Wally. And our last two, couple numbered cards here. Alberto Scorfano, 33 out of 50. Beautiful card. These really are beautiful cards. Doc Hudson on the Gold Nebula. Wally and Eve, perfect. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. And last but not least, M-O. M-O. Microbe Obliterator. All right, so that is what one box looks like, except for the most exciting part, of course. I think, sure. Yeah, just a couple. Ooh, we got an autograph. Let's see. Oh, it's Andy by John Morris. 87 out of 100. Andy. Toy Story's Andy. That's a cool one. I mean, I don't know who to compare it to because I'm like, they're all going to be cool to me, but that's sweet. Very cool. Not a bad start. I mean, I want to get some lower numbered stuff, but that's a very cool auto. I mean, that's going to be tough to top for me personally. But that's the fun thing about some of these non-sports is like, I mean, it's all going to be fun. All right, on to box number 2 of 6. Nemo. And behind that is Rose. Double acts. This is Marlin and Dory. Looks like Nemo, but it's Marlin and Dory. So we'll random this one at the back. Golden Moments. We got some car drivers here. McQueen, Chuck Hicks, and the King. So those three. We'll random that one as well. Golden Moments. From A Bug's Life. Very cool. That's our guy. What's the guy's name in A Bug's Life again? Flick. Flick. Fine, that's Ming Lee. 25 out of 75. Gold Wave. Ming Lee. That's cool. Destiny on the... Now they're going to call this something different and everything. It was Nucleus in Cosmic. It was Nebula yesterday. And then now this will be Gold Nebula. Who knows? Nice looking card. And last but not least, Kevin. Kevin. And our one-touch card is Mr. Potato Head. Golden Icons, Mr. Potato Head, 88 out of 100. 88 out of 100. Golden Icons, Mr. Potato Head. Cool. All right, we're just going to keep cruising into number 3. Get to the halfway point. A scope, Tom. Scope. That's what it's called from Panini, so I wonder if they took that language. It's called all sorts of different things. It's fun. Real interesting. Fun. Makes me look like a dope all the time, because no matter what I know, I say the wrong thing. But,
and everyone's like, no.
Yeah, exactly. No, Tom's my guy, though. He actually is very helpful. Some people are mean. They're like, you're an idiot. How do you not know anything? Like, I am an idiot. You're right. That's why. Violet Parr. Oh, that's cool. An auto of Arlo. Very nice. Wow, I was expecting another base card. That's a very cool one. Right behind it. Love that. All right, our double acts of Remy and Emil. Nice card. Double acts are good looking cards. All right, up next, Golden Moments, we have, who do we see here? The Forky. Yeah, Forky. I thought so. Hard to kind of tell there, but there he is, lying in the trash, Forky. He's our guy. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm messing you up. Miley is next. Oh, that looks cool. 87 out of 99. Very nice. Number 299, PT Flea. PT Flea. Our Nucleus Nebula Scope Gold Pouchy. And Envy. From Inside Out, Envy. Sorry for messing up our whole flow here. And our third one-touch card is dun 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 Yeti. 59 out of 99. Perfection. The Yeti. 59 out of 99 from Monsters, Inc. Pixar Perfection. All right, three boxes in, 2 autos, not bad. Let's see what the second half of the case has. Let's give it a little sip of agua. These are really nice looking cards. I'm definitely gonna be trolling the bins, see if any of them make it there.
You have any of these?
I don't have any of these. I have been picking up a few of the like recent Disney Chrome. I don't have any Wonder yet, but I have, I'm 5 to 10 different Disney Chrome parallels of Pool people that I like. Mostly winning Pool people.
Okay, nice.
Do you have any?
I do not. I've not got into this world yet.
It's not. I only bought it because Amy likes them a lot. My fiance likes them quite a bit. All right, Ian Lightfoot, Ember Lumen, and our double axe of Joy and Sadness. Opposites. Looks like Golden Moments here of Anger. That one's Anger, right? Anxiety, rather. Anxiety. Behind that, we got another Golden Moments. This time it is Ernesto de la Cruz. There you go. Mr. Keeling, congratulations. Behind that, we have Pouchy, numbered 57 out of 99. Pouchy to 99. Bailey. Bailey's behind that. And Sadness. It's a very, very inside out case so far. A lot of the cards on a percentage basis. And my favorite part. Let's see what we can do. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that's cool. Looks like the Incredibles 2 movie poster. 43 out of 100. 43 out of 100. There's a lot of people on that one. So we're going to random this one, but we got to see who's visible on it because there's a few. So we'll pass that to the boss man. Something tells me we're getting the wheel out. You guys thought we wouldn't, but we will. I have to turn off all my notifications so nobody texts me in the middle. Perfect. Alrighty, we got 2 more to go. 2 more to go.
What's the biggest card in this, like the big pool?
Jeez, excellent question.
Should put you on the spot.
Excellent question. There are some big celebrity signers. I'm trying to think of who is probably the biggest. I just don't want to say the one that was like in the wrong thing. Missed it. Any Andy hits? Actually, yes. You did get an Andy hit. I can show it to you right now. Boop. There it is. I'll show it to you more after, but you hit an auto. All right. If you didn't do it right when I bumped in, I would show it to you more, but let's do this pack first. Gabby. Ooh, Sally auto. Very cool. That's very cool. 24 out of 50 on the mini diamond. Bonnie Hunt as Sally. Behind that is our double acts. This is Russell and Doug. Russell and Doug. Double acts. Behind that we have our man Remy. Yeah, Remy. Just wanted to make sure I didn't get that wrong. Remy. Golden moments. There is Sully. Sully. Behind that, Bo Peep, 73 out of 100. Gold Prism, 73 out of 100. Marlin on the scope / nebula / nucleus. And Jesse. Jesse is our last one. Pretty cool. And our one-touch card. Ah, that's cool. Al McWiggin. He's the guy who buys Woody at the yard sale and then steals him.
Right, yeah.
That's a fun one. 7 out of 100.
Where's the chicken guy?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Toy Story 2. Very nice. Is that Andy handy?
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, and here's your Andy LeBou. Numbered 87 out of 100. And we have our final box. So after this final box, we are going to random our duels, and then we're going to also random the poster. We're just figuring out exactly who it's going to be randomed between based on who's pictured on it. There are some... That's thankfully what the boss is up to. But we'll do that one last. So we'll do the randoms, then we'll do a recap. If you are here for F1, that'll be at 7 o'clock. All right, this is our last pack. Last pack. Arlo. Nice. 22 out of 50. Kevin. Mini diamond. 22 out of 50. Mini diamond. Kevin. Ah, all right. Double axe of Remy and Emil. So you know what? We're going to just give one to each. So we get to take one out. No more. LeBou, random wall arts. No, we give it to the characters who are on it. If we hit one, we'll random it between the spots. We do it as characters, not as its own spot. Golden moments. There's Buzz. Golden moments of Wally. M-O. 7 of 25. M-O. Violet Par. Oh yeah, random wall arts. Yes, you're right, LeBou. Sorry, that's what you were saying. It is, yeah, we do it kind of a crazy way. But, hey, better for the, it's more value for the people, I think, than anyone else. It doesn't help us, but that's true. But that's not what it's about. And Flick is our last base card. Flick. All right, and our last one touch is Bug's Life. 41 of 100, and that's just got our man on it. Flick. I knew it. So that goes to Flick. Because there's his eyes. Bug's Life to 100. Yeah, so we ran the wall arts, go to them, the character spots.
I got the wheel ready.
Got the wheel ready. All right, why don't we start with that? All right, so we're going to do, that was our break. Thank you very much. We are going to recap. Congratulations, Tooth Fairy. We're going to recap. First thing that we do before we recap is we random. We are going to do that wheel for the wall art of The Incredibles #2. We got our man Pete here who's helping me out in, like, unbelievably. I'm going to stand up and get out of the way. So this is the card.
So we got Elastigirl, Mr. Incredible, Dash Par, Violet Par, Jack Jack Par, Edna Mode, Frozone, and Screen Slate.
So there they all are. Good luck, everybody.
Can you tap to focus for me?
Sure.
Hands.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
It is Dash Par is the winner. Congratulations to Dash Par's spot for the Incredible 2's wall art.
You can just write it big and Sharpie on top of it.
All right, and then we have our... Just making sure I know what I'm doing here. Perfect, we do. All right, and so we have our other spots to random. So we are going to do these with a dice roll. I'm going to do the first one as practice just to show you how it's going to work. I'm going to have a sticky note. They're going to be one name's on top, one name is on the bottom. The top is going to be even, the bottom's going to be odd. And I'll read it all off. So we'll use this dice tower. That was a 6. I'll hold it up so you can all see. A 6, so that would be even. So that means the even spot will get the card for that. That was a test one, though. So we're starting with Russell and Carl. Russell is even, Carl is odd. It is 1. It is odd. It is Carl. Congratulations to Carl for that insert. Sadness is even. Joy is odd for the next one. Sadness and joy. A 5. A 5. That is odd. It is joy again. Joy. Congratulations. I'm glad joy won over sadness in the abstract, just like as concepts, not as nothing about the people. Marlon and Dory. Marlon and Dory. Marlon is even. Dory is odd. 6. Even. That goes to Marlon. All right, so this one's a little bit different, so I'm going to do that one last, actually, because it's a little different. So Wally is even. Eve is odd. 4. It's even, so that's Wally. Doug is the dog, Carl's the old man. Did I just say something wrong? Russell and Doug, Russell and Doug. Oh yeah, Russell and Doug. Yep, you're right. Perfect. You're right, Tom. You're way ahead of me. Mike and Scully. Mike is even, Scully is odd. Mike, Scully. Mike, even. Sully. Why I keep saying Scully? Got X-Files on the brain. All right, so Mike is even, Sully is odd. It is odd. 3, that goes to Sully, not Dana Scully. It goes to Sully. All right, our last one is a little bit trickier. This is 3, so it's if it's 1 and 2, it's going to Steve McQueen. If it's 3 and 4, Lightning McQueen, Steve McQueen. Get out of here. It was better when you weren't Peanut Gallery. Next is Chuck Hicks. So that's 3 and 4 is Chick Hicks, and 5 and 6 is the King. 1 and 2 is the McQueen. 3 and 4 is Hicks. 5 and 6 is King. 4, Hicks. Where's Steve McQueen when you need him? He's like a race car driver or like an old actor. Is that what he is?
He's an old actor.
Stuntman.
He was in Cars.
Is he like the name, like the
I think it's
name
loosely based on him.
He's
Yeah.
one of the most famous stunt drivers.
That's what. Okay. I feel less bad now. All right, folks. Thank you very much for tuning in. That was Pixar. We're going to do our recap now of our numbered cards, our autographs, and our one touches. Kevin, mini diamond of 50 to 25 MO. Bo Peep, 73 out of 100. Prism Gold. Pouchy, 57 to 99. PT Flea, 87 of 99. Ming Lee, 25 of 75. Gold Wave. And Alberto Scorfano, 33 of 50. Then we had a couple fun autographs. Sally and Arlo. Sally and Arlo. And then we had our one-touch cards, the wall arts of Bug's Life, which went to our man Flick. We had Andy. We had the perfection of Mr. Wiggin, Al Mick Wiggin, I should say, to 100. And then we had the Yeti, 59 out of 100, perfection. And last but not least, golden icons of Mr. Potato Head. We also, of course, had the wall art that we randomed, which goes to the spot that won the wheel. I'm not going to say the wrong thing in case I forgot. All right, folks, that was Pixar. Thank you very much for tuning in and hanging out. Hey, DMK, good lord. That was karma. You deserve that. I don't know if you guys saw it. He had 12 spots with no hits until they won the random with Dash. There you go. You caught a break there. That's good, DMK. Congratulations. I'm glad you got that. That was last chance. But yeah, our not selling the wall art spot as its own spot ended up being a benefit for y'all. Okay, so if you are here for F1, that is going to be in just about 5 minutes. I'm going to come back. Formula One hobby, pick your driver. Case break number 1 is at 7, and then Olympic and Paralympic hopefuls chrome, pick your athlete number 3 is at 8. Hey, all right, CSWE, congratulations. Thanks for. I'm glad you hit something. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah. So what did I say? Formula One's at 7 and 8. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna step off briefly. I'm gonna put the box here. I'm gonna come back in about 5 minutes. Good time for a break here for everybody. See you in 5 minutes for F1. No need to go anywhere though. We're not gonna go off live or anything. Keep everything open. Be right back. I'm back. That was quick, right? 5 minutes, like I said. Nice and easy. We're going to get started in just a couple minutes as people percolate in to our 7 p.m. rip of Topps Chrome Formula 1 Pick Your Driver. This is going to be fun. I don't totally know what to expect. I haven't ripped a Formula 1 product since Christmas 2 years ago, I think, with my now future father-in-law. And we had something very fun. But we historically haven't done breaks of F1. Now we do, which is awesome because we break everything. It's a full hobby case, so 12 boxes, 20 packs per, I think 4 cards per pack. There'll be a lot of base, but there'll be a lot of autographs and case hits, numbered cards. Got all sorts of goodies to look out for next to me. I'm going to do my best with the names. I am becoming an F1 fan. I'm not the world's biggest. Anyone in the sorting and shipping team, big F1 fan? No one raised their hand there. No one raised their hand. So it's looking like no one's going to save me. Oh, you are? Okay. Okay. If you hear me butchering somebody's name, like horribly, just shout it out and so I don't make a fool of myself. We got some of our sorting and shipping team in the background in case you hear some voices. I also have my man Matt here. He is top loading and penny sleeving and being a captive audience to my nonsense. I'm going to... Let's see. What is there to say? This is a pick your driver break, pick your player break. So you get all cards, all base cards, all refractors, all numbered cards. At the end of the break, we'll do a recap of numbered cards and autographs and case hits. There's a bajillion case hits in this product. There are 32 parallels for base cards, though not in hobby. That counts some of the retail exclusive ones. But there's a lot of different rainbows to chase, that kind of thing. If we hit a card that is like a dual autograph or has multiple drivers on it, if it's a base card and multiple drivers are on it, we're going to evenly distribute them. If it's a numbered card or an autograph with multiple drivers clearly depicted on the card, there's not a lot of those, but just in case, we will random them with a dice tower at the end of the break. That'll all be on video. If there's any Superfractor 101 duel, then we're going to email you guys and you can figure it out. Any questions, put them in either of the chats. I'm watching on the eBay Live where we are at Bodega Cards, and on YouTube where we're at Bodega Breaks. We always encourage people to watch on eBay Live, but if you want to pause or rewind or watch it in the future, you can do that on YouTube. Yeah, I said any of the chats. I introduced everybody, talked about the product. Now we got to stand up and open it. I think that's the next part usually. Let's do that.
We didn't sell the cars or the race spots.
Okay, so the cars and the race spots were not sold, so those go to the house. Cars and the race spots. Alrighty. Here we are. That's what a case looks like. Good luck. We're gonna try to Candyman flip it. Oh god. Maybe? Sort of? Ooh, timber. It could have been worse. Could have been worse. Oops, let's see.
I think it was the best one.
I think that was the best one. We're trending upwards. Guess we'll do this, and then we get this. Okay, oop, that way, perfect. Alrighty. Formula 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 20 per pack. Let's do it. I'm gonna take the cards out of the pack or out of the box. Packs. I'm gonna obviously take the cards out of the box. Beep. We'll start with our fun gold pack here. Or should we end with it? What do you think?
End with it.
End with it. Alright, so we'll end with the fun pack. Yeah, why would I start? That's what J-Star would do. He used to always open the silver pack first in like a Series 1. I'm like, this, come on, man. And then I just suggested it. Alright. Good luck, everybody. It is 7:01, so we're going to get started. I won't read all of the base card names, just so you don't have to hear me all night. But, oh, that's cool. Our first numbered card right off the rip. From F3 Trident, Rafael Camara. 96 out of 250. Pink checkerboard. Insert. Floret. Oh, that's cool. Max Verstappen. First base. And we're off. Max Verstappen's one of the people I know. On the move. Insert. Ah, that's cool. Speaking of Max Verstappen, there he is. Unnumbered insert. Wow, a lot of Max Verstappen. Something tells me I'm going to be saying his name a lot. Refractor, Oscar Pisturi. That's not how you say his name. There's Max again. That's the fourth different Max Verstappen card in the first 4 packs. Gonna have to hire a box truck for that spot. Here's Charles Leclerc. Good looking refractor there. My pile of inserts and refractors is almost as much as the base, which I always love in a product like that. F1, race car, and Leclerc. It's in the wrong pile. Move that over here. Mario Andretti. There you go. Refractor. F3, Rodin Motorsport, Lewis Sharp. So you got F1, F2, and F3 in this product, which is pretty interesting. Refractor, Ace of Trades, Liam. It's a good looking card. Sebastian Montoya.
Especially the inside.
Next numbered card from F3 again. This is Tuukka Taponen. 259 out of 299. Insert of Yuki Tsunoda. Sonda. Fractor there. If anyone in the chat is looking at a particular driver, make sure to call it out to me and I'll know to shout out if we get any hits. Very cool checkerboard for Oscar. Nice one. Grand Prix winner. Racing team. Speed Demons, Lance Stroll. Insert. Refractor, Mika Hakkinen, Legends. So they do have some fun throwbacks, which is interesting. Autos are tough to find in this product. There are only a couple per case. Here's Christian Horner. That's number 97 out of 99, green checkerboard. Christian Horner. Ooh, speak and you shall receive. Here's an autograph in box 1. Richard Verschoor from F2. MP Motorsport from F2. First auto. Very cool. Floret, Michael Schumer insert. And Lewis Hamilton and Leclerc. So we'll evenly distribute these duos. If we had a numbered one, we'll random that. Refractor, Lando Norris. Speed Wheels. So not one of our case hits, but one of the more, not all the time ones. Gabriel Borotello. Speed Demons. Isaac Hattiger. Oh, that's cool. Christian Horner. Christian Horner, 31 out of 75.
Oh.
Team Principal. It's a good-looking card on the black F1 parallel. Carlos Sainz refractor behind that. The Bowman draft was at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So what's that in Central Time? This person's asking about Central Time.
Time
5. Yeah, so I guess it would have been if it's 5 in Central Time. But the Bowman draft was at 6 p.m. It's now 7 p.m. here, so it was an hour ago. Hey, Steven. So if you're watching the thing, you're an hour late for the Bowman draft. That started at 6 Eastern. It's now 7 Eastern here. So if you rewind the YouTube stream, you can see it. But that one we broke already. Here is Miami Formula One Grand Prix. And last pack in box number 1. Last pack in box number 1. Refractor of Nigel Mansell, Floret, and Charles Leclerc. No problem, my friend. Let me know if you have any issues. But you should just be able to click back in the live stream and hopefully do it. And if you don't want to rewatch the whole thing at the end of the break, so at like, 30 minutes into the stream, we did a recap of just the hits. All right, so that was box number 1, except for, of course, our fun topper. So there's a lot of cards, a lot of different refractors. Not tons of numbered cards. What do we get? 3 there, 4 there. So 4. We got an autograph, which was cool. So that was an extra one that I don't think we expected. I didn't expect. Oh, these look nice. Esteban Ocon, Yuki Tsunoda, Carlos Sainz, and Kimi Antonelli. That's a rookie card. All right, so 4 base in that one, but very nice. Good-looking cards. We're just going to keep this party rolling so we don't keep Olympics waiting too long. That's the trouble with some of these. Like, I think it would be easier. Actually, we're going to do 2 of this at a time. That's what I always do. I think it would be easier if it was like jumbos. For me. I mean, not that they need to design a product with me in mind. But it wouldn't kill them, No, I'm just kidding. They already make Breakers Delight products. F1 just comes out in this way. All right, so we'll do this like that, and then box. So this is boxes number 2 and 3. So you don't need to see me stopping and starting for all this. We'll put that right there for a second. All right, so we'll start on the left, box number 2, and then our card, that's from box number 2. See what we can do. Refractor, Charles Leclerc. Yes, 0 sports cards. Chrome Olympics is after this at about 8 p.m. Eastern, maybe a hair after. Esteban Ocon, 78 out of 250 pink, numbered. The car version, and we got a Floret of Nigel Mansell behind it. Ooh, orange. Ooh, orange auto first on the print. An F2 auto, Luke Browning. Luke Browning, 1 of 25. Orange. Okay, so I think it might have been that the F1 autos were 2 per case. Okay. The F2 and F3, the developmental leagues, are more. Which would make sense. At least they're not doing Bowman F3 or something. We were talking about that last night. Here, Gasly and Copitino. Refractor, Stenhorn, I should say. On the move, Oliver Behrman. Oh, that's cool. The Ace of Trades is very good. Nice looking insert, Carlos Sainz. Refractor, Kush Manny. Ooh, another one of these to 75. Another team principal. This time Toto Wolff. Toto Wolff, 13 to 75. There's Nico, Ace of Trades.
Have you been to a Formula 1 race?
What's that?
Have you been to a Formula 1 race?
Never have. I've never been to any kind of professional race. Have you?
I have not. I live down the street from NASCAR. Speedway, but
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, not really big of the whole left turn.
Yeah, NASCAR I think I would like to do just for the people watching and the experience. F1 would be a fun thing to watch.
Yes, see that. Definitely be.
Kimi, Legends Refractor. Duo. On the move, Lewis Hamilton. MoneyGram F1 team. Think we can hit a Superfractor out of this? Lando Norris helmet. Got my case hits list over here. Make sure we don't miss anything good. Alrighty, we have our 127 out of 150 blue checkerboard of Max Verstappen. Very nice. Numbered Max, we love that. Behind that we had Lewis Hamilton, Speed Demons. Speed Demons. Again, one of the more common ones, but plenty of boxes to go. Joseph Maria Marti, checkerboard. Formula One, Las Vegas. Yuki speed wheels. The speed wheels are good looking designs. It's got like an old school kind of thing going on. Sebastian Montoya. Fernando Alonso, 196 out of 199 green checkerboard. Fernando Alonso for Aston Martin Formula One. Carlos Sainz after that. Kimmy. Speed Demons, Oliver Behrman. And Miami Grand Prix. Our special pack. Mika Hakkinen. Kimi. Antonelli. Franco Colapintino. And numbered Nico Hulkenberg. Very nice. 47 out of 199 purple. Cool. All right, that was box 2. So we're 2 in. We are a little bit behind schedule, I'm going to be honest. Let's see what happens. It was wishful thinking on Pete's part that this would take an hour. Ugo Refractor for F3. Oliver Behrman, 43 out of 299 green. Charles Leclerc. And Alpine Formula One team. Ace of Spades, George. I'm gonna be losing my voice if I read every single card of note out of everything. On the move. On the move. Base, that was a refractor of Cone, and base of Signs. Speed Demons. Hajar. Chinese Grand Prix. Now we're getting into a bit of a rhythm. All right, we got, oh, numbered Lewis Hamilton on the move. Yellow checkerboard, 163 out of 199 on the move. Lewis Hamilton. Nice looking card. Liam Lawson and Isaac. Put that one on the side to me. Thank you. Max Verstappen, checkerboard. Verstappen. Elaine Prost, Floret. Ah, first case hit, Futuro. 1 in 240. That is Kimi Antonelli. Case hit, first rare insert we got there. Very nice. Our base duos. Refractor, Fittipaldi. Oh my goodness gracious. 3 of 5. Red, Lando Norris.
Oh,
that is a big boy card. Grand Prix driver of the day at the Formula One Gran Premio de España 2024. Lando Norris to 5. Nice. 3 of 5. That's a card. So, you don't get as many autographs necessarily, but when you can pull things like that. That's the lowest numbered card of the day. Speed Demons, Portello. Lowest numbered card of the day for sure. Massive card indeed, Dylan. Yeah, that's a big boy card. Science Refractor. Massive card. Daniel Ricardo. Antonelli, helmet. On the move, Antonelli again, 61 out of 250 checkerboard. A lot of nice cards for them already. We hit the Futuro of them as well. And then this numbered one. Speed Demons, Oscar Piastri. Oscar Piastri. Finally, I didn't butcher his name there, I don't think, as badly as I did previously. Jackie Stewart, Florit. 2 more in box number 3. Speed Wheels, George Russell. Ooh, just 3 cards in this last pack. And last one is Fernando, Ace of Trades. Alrighty, box number 3 is down, except for our fun last pack. Last time I threw all my empty packs away, and then we did this. I think I'm going to do it again. George Russell, Lewis Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, and Lewis Hamilton again. A couple nice Lewis Hamiltons there. No numbered in that one, however. All right, we're going to do boxes 4 and 5. Keep this party rolling. Try to keep the... I'll put this right there for a second. Keep the nonsense of my blabbering to a minimum. Trying to open as much as possible. But there is obviously a lot of repetition among the base cards. And there's only so fast I can go when there's only 4 in a pack. But that's alright. Just I'm looking out for the people. Turns out people don't like just hearing the breaker, I won't say me, just like talk nonsense and take forever. Gotten way more complaints about going too slow than too fast. But going at the speed of light. Speed of limit, rather, not the speed of light. Alright, let's keep this party rolling. There we are. Box number 4. Toto Wolff Refractor. First numbered card, 192 out of 299. That is Oliver Behrman, Grand Prix Driver of the Day, 192 of 299. Ooh, next auto is Gabrielle Mini. Gabrielle Mini F2 from Prima Racing. 3rd autograph, very nice. 3rd autograph in our 4th box. All right, Lando Ace of Trades there. Oops, grabbed too many. Ace on the move. Kimi Antonelli Refractor. I guess the sort for this would be less of a pain than I would have figured it would be. Yeah. A lot of the same folks. Portello. Leclerc and Hamilton. Very cool. This isn't the same one as before, is it? Or is it?
No.
Alright, so put that one over there. Thank you, sir. Maybe we'll double up. Alright, numbered card 68 out of 150. Blue checkerboard, Lance Stroll, Aston Martin Formula 1 team, Lance Stroll to 150. Speed Demons of Kimi. On the move, Lewis Hamilton, Michael Schumacher Legends. He was Schumacher. I just totally skipped the entire syllable of his name, Michael Schumacher. He was the favorite of my future father-in-law and my introduction to the sport of F1. Yeah, he is a huge fan. He's an electrical engineer, so I think he geeks out a little bit over the, not a little bit, more than a little bit over the actual like engineering of the car, and he knows a lot about. I mean, knows a lot about a lot, but like I'll go over his house and he's watching the practice races.
Has he seen the movie Ford versus Ferrari?
Oh, that's an interesting one. I don't know about Ford versus Ferrari. I'm sure he has.
Great.
Solov, Refractor. I just rewatched the F1 movie with him. Did you see that?
I have not, with Brad Pitt.
Yeah, man. Even if you don't know anything about Formula One, it's really worth watching. We got something numbered behind here. We'll hold that thought. Alrighty, Kimi Räikkönen. 141 out of 150. Speed Demons numbered insert. Yeah, I thought it's actually... Oh, Max Verstappen, Ace of Trades. Nice card. I thought it was particularly well aimed at a novice, someone who doesn't know about it. I learned a lot about the strategy of racing, and like a lot of it has to do with the engineering. And I mean, I'm saying this in an F1 break, like everyone who is listening isn't just like shouting at the screen for me to shut up, and I'm the world's dumbest person. But it taught me a lot of stuff. I'm gonna just stop saying anything about F1 so that I don't embarrass myself.
There's another good movie, Rush.
We didn't see that one.
Oh, F1 as well.
Didn't see that one. Roman Belinsky from F3, Refractor. Stay right there. You don't want to jump early. Come on now. Speed Demons, Alex Avon.
I think that movie is nominated for an Oscar too.
Ford vs Ferrari? Or F1.
F1.
I think it probably would for... Oh, that's going to be a fun one to random. 46 of 50, numbered duo, Alex Albon and Carlos Sainz. So we'll do that one at the end. Signs. I keep doing that. So we'll random that one with our dice tower at the conclusion of this break before we move on to Olympics. Lando Norris, checkerboard. Nice looking card, unnumbered, but just one or two per box, I think, we've seen. Floor it. And our last pack in box number 4. Speed Wheels. Alrighty, and we'll do our fun one. There you are, my friend. So, one numbered card out of our first 3. Let's see if we can figure out some averages. Number 4, we have Oliver Behrman, Oscar Piastri, Lance Stroll, and Charles Leclerc. Again, no numbered. All right, so they've been tough pulls. 4 packs in. Let's see what we can do in box number 5. Keep this party going. Ace of Trades Max. That looks like a set I might have to complete and give to my father-in-law for his birthday. The ones that look like the playing cards with the dice.
That would be nice.
Someone in the Topps design team really figured out, there's Jackie Stewart for it, that dice cards get the, or I mean, excuse me, cards that look like playing cards get the people going, because they made those ones in the baseball product into case hits, and they just look phenomenal. There's another one. Oh, it was in one of the X-Men products. Oh, another numbered Lewis Hamilton, this time numbered 69 out of 250. Grand Prix driver of the day at the Belgian Grand Prix in 2024. Pink to 250. Cool. Prost. Lane Prost.
Yeah, like the Formula 1 races have been wildly expensive.
Yeah, tough ticket indeed. The Vegas one in particular. Yes, that's exactly what I was looking for. Thank you in the chat. The Gambits deck. That was the one from the Marvel one I was trying to say. Those are some of the nicest looking ones. That's actually really what made me think of how particularly popular they are. Even better than the All Kings. That's exactly right. It's all aces previous years. There's Fernando Alonso. Yeah, the playing cards. That gets the people going.
Is that just Gambit, or is it that other one?
Ethan, for Formula 1, yes, this is break number 1 of Formula 1, yes. Ooh, look at that. Checkerboard, 19 of 25. Max Verstappen, 19 of 25. Grand Prix winner of the Gran Primo del... Oh, goodness gracious. I just bit off more than I can chew. Orange to 25. 19 of 25. Nice looking Verstappen. It's a very cool card. So our lowest numbered cards, we've hit particularly nice drivers on, which is pretty good. Charles Leclerc, Refractor. Alex Albon, Speed Demons. Our next numbered card is Yuki Tsunoda. 161 out of 299. Horizontal for Red Bull, Oracle Red Bull. Green. Green, or I guess maybe aqua teal. It's not green. Green's usually the 99. Checkerboard, Lando Norris checkerboard, very nice. Checkered flag, I should say. Keep saying checkerboard. Checkered flag, checkerboard. Tongue twisters all around. Japanese Formula One Grand Prix. Ooh, what do we have here? What do we have here? Neon Nations. Is that one of our tough ones? Yeah, it is. 1 in 240 Neon Nations, Fernando Alonso. Spain, Fernando Alonso. Very nice. Second case hit. Hit the Futuro earlier. And now the Neon Nations. You ever been to Spain?
I have.
Me too. I loved it there.
Awesome.
I loved it there.
My father-in-law is actually from Spain.
Get out.
Yeah.
Very nice. So does that mean your wife maybe could potentially still have family around there?
She does. His sister still lives
His
there.
sister. Oh, we got something interesting here. Look at this die cut. Wow. The 75th anniversary logo. This is a very tough pull for Gabriele Bortoletto. 1 in 2,066 packs. That's a tough pull. Wow. Get that out of my hands. Pick up the last two there. Lando. Kimi. Wow, 2 case hits in box number 5. Nice. Don't hate that. 2 more packs in box number 5. Then we have our fun pack, and then we're on to boxes 6 and 7.
6, 7.
Get out. I'm top loading myself tonight. All right, our final pack of box. Here it is. Max Verstappen. All right, then we get to our fun one. Alrighty. Gotta fly away on me. Oliver Behrman, George Russell, Alain Prost, and 30 out of 299, Carlos Sainz. Very nice green. 30 out of 299. You are my friend. Boom, boom. All right. So this is boxes number 6 and 7. Do it again. Do it again. Put that right there for a moment.
That's why my kids listen sometimes. So I actually heard them if I lose their minds right now.
Oh, do they watch?
They listen sometimes.
Good, good. They should. I get my grandmother in here sometimes when we're on Instagram. It's cool. They get to see you on TV.
On TV, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I know all about that. All right, so we'll start with box number 6 on the left. Put that right there, like so.
Where'd you go in Spain?
Madrid is where we stayed primarily. Went to Salamanca, which was cool. Where else did I go? I don't remember. I've been a couple times actually, which is kind of nice. All right, we got Frederick Vasseur, 88 out of 150, team principal. Blue checkerboard. Nico, ace of trades. Where did you go?
So he's from Zaragoza, which is like 3.5 hours south of Madrid, and then we went to Barcelona.
Ah, I have also been to Barcelona.
Barcelona was
was one of the most beautiful places I've ever gone. I don't know how I couldn't place it there. Helmet, Franco.
Yeah, and her cousin was in Barcelona, so we got like the nice like tour of.
Oh yeah, by like
nightlife.
by someone who knows what's cool and what's just
Right.
lame for tourists. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Nightlife. That's not bad. I don't think I can handle it. I can't hang. Everyone goes out so late in Europe generally. I don't know if that's Spain too. Like, yeah, I'll meet you. We'll be there at 2. 2 in the morning? What are you talking about? All right, next we got Esteban Ocon. 58 out of 250, pink checkerboard. I like to call it the pink X-Fractor. But, alas. World's moved past me. Lewis Hamilton Speed Demons, and there's a base card of him behind him. Las Vegas Formula One. Refractor Santiago Ramos.
Have you been to Vegas?
I've never been to Vegas before, ever.
Oh man.
Have you?
3 times.
All right, first, hold that thought again. We got a nice numbered card, 33 out of 99. Charles Leclerc, Grand Prix winner of Monaco last year. 33.99. Green, Charles Leclerc. Very nice. Excellent first name. 3 times Vegas, and
Vegas.
I won't even. I know the slogan, so I can't ask you about it. But you keep going back, which says something.
Yeah. But there's like a maximum amount of days you should ever go to Vegas. It's 3.
I was
That's
thinking
just-
3 was in my head.
Yeah.
It's like after that, I might be worried I would get sucked into the vortex. There's Carlos Refractor. Yeah, no, never been to Vegas. I kept thinking, anytime I was ever considering it, I was thinking like, I'm definitely gonna have a work thing that is gonna be there, so I'm just gonna wait for
Like a
that.
card show's got to be there somewhere.
But I was thinking a work thing when I used to be a PR person.
Oh,
So,
right.
but now I don't. Now there's almost 0% chance of a work thing. Here's Lewis Hamilton Refractor taking me to Vegas. So now, if I want to go, I gotta go set up my own. I can do it myself. I don't know if I can do that. Oscar Piastri, 194 to 199, teal. Good looking profile photo. Speed Wheels of Isaac.
Yeah, my wife had her journalism conference there.
See, so that's what I'm
So I can
talking
just tag
about.
along and just do my own thing.
That's the dream, man. I suppose I could. There's actually no, that's not even true. Like in the past year, my fiance has gone to Vegas for work, so maybe I gotta just be thinking about tagging on.
There you go.
Come home and lose all our money. Refractor, Hadjar.
She's like, where do you want to go? It's like, well, McDonald's. 'Cause that's
Yeah,
about
it's
what
like,
we have
well,
left
it's
over.
not so much where I want to eat, it's where we can eat based on our new financial situation. Yeah. Ivan Dominguez is our last one in box number 6. That was 6. All right, except for our fun one. Now we have our fun one. Swap this out for you when you have a second. Thank you, sir. All right. So this is the true halfway point. We're just a little behind schedule, so if you're here for Olympics, we might be just a few minutes late, but nothing crazy. So those first 2 were Isaac Hadjar and Juan Pablo Montoya. Then we got George Russell and Lewis Hamilton. Again, no numbered, so these are tough to hit numbered of. 2 so far. Thank you so much. Give you this, boom, boom, boom. Passing everything back and forth to one another. We're crushing it. All right. Box number 7. Floor it. There's not a ton of different people on these insert sets, so you're seeing a lot of the same ones. Though I think that might be the first helmet of Lewis Hamilton. Those are pretty cool. Refractor, Carlos.
Do they have Mims in these?
I don't think they do. They have previously. All right, there's Oscar. Oscar Piastri, 206 out of 250. Pink. Grand Prix driver of the day in Azerbaijan. The Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Bet that was probably pretty hot.
Oh yeah. That'd be sick to get like a piece of like honey or something.
That would be and the NASCAR products do a lot of that kind of stuff. Pieces of the sheet metal, racing fire suit. So I would hope, though I think potentially it might be a different F1 product, like a higher end version.
Right.
Dynasty, they'll put
sense.
that kind of those big. They got a lot of good patches to choose from. Liam Lawson and Isaac Hedger duo refractor. I suppose we can do that. We'll random that one at the end. Next is a blue 6 out of 150. Frederick Vasseur, team principal for Ferrari. Not the first numbered card of him we've hit this break. So we've gone on a few runs. We've had a few runs of numbered team principals, which is maybe not our favorite, but the other runs have been of like the Mount Rushmore of current drivers. So you take the good with the bad. There's Frederick again. Refractor, Roman Belinsky. Oh my god, I am gonna sleep like the world's biggest rock tonight. Cola. Marina Gelini. Apologies for that. On the move, Refractor, Carlos.
We have the same one, but this is the way the other one's silver.
What's the first one? We're gonna evenly distribute those,
Okay.
but just keep them separate in case we hit a third or something. Okay. That's my executive decision. Alrighty, our next numbered card is Lewis Hamilton on the pink checkerboard, 54 of 250, driver of the day at the British Grand Prix in 2024. Another look, man. So the big spots are getting some numbered cards. Good, good. On the move, Oliver Behrman and Nigel Mansell, checkered flag checkerboard. You like how I'm making up the names of the parallels for some of them because there's 32 of them and it came out today, so I haven't had a chance to totally immerse myself in the checklist. By the next one, I think we're doing a few of these breaks. I assume we will. And by the next one, I'm going to be doing this on my head, Fernando Alonso. There's another expression I never understood. To be doing, if you can do something standing on your head, that means it's really easy for you. But
is that what that means?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm saying it like it's obvious. I'm telling you how I don't understand it. Gabriel Bortoletto, 75 of 99 green checkerboard from the Stake F1 team Kick Sauber. Nice. Speed Demon, Franco. 3 more packs in box number 7. Floor it. And Speed Wheels, Pierre Gasly. In our last pack of box number 7. Except for our fun special one. Continuing our sort of, I don't know, tradition? Maybe too strong a word. Alain Proust, Juan Pablo Montoya, Isaac Hedger, and, oh, numbered, Yuki Tsunoda. 140 out of 199, purple. Very nice. Number 8. Let's do it. Liam Lawson, pink checkerboard, pink X-Fractor, 218 of 250, rookie card. And the Visa Cash App Racing Bulls Formula 1 team. That is a mouthful. I was expecting to hit a lot more of those and a lot fewer of the numbered cards of the guys that we have, which I'm not upset about. Ooh-hoo-hoo! That's cool. Emerson Fittipaldi, 36 of 75 Circuit Master signatures. A sweet-looking throwback. These are tough pulls. Formula 1, so we should hit 1 or 2 of these. That is a tough one. 36 of 75. Emerson Fittipaldi. Wow, very cool. Very cool. How's my pronunciation there, Ed? My future brother-in-law is in the YouTube. I texted him. I was like, I'm gonna be in deep trouble.
He's gonna give you the full rundown of which ones.
No, I wouldn't want him to waste his time with that. Alex Albon, Refractor. Perfect, he said.
Oh,
pronunciation.
no,
That's what's up. Oscar Piastri, 198 out of 199 Grand Prix winner of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Didn't we hit one of these already? Got a head start on the rainbow. This one is the teal checkerboard to 199. I think we hit a different numbered one of that earlier. Yeah, not bad. Ooh, James Vowels. Almost wanted to jump out of my hand there. Refractor, Michael Schumacher. On the move. Speed Demons, Lance Stroll. You're seeing a lot of the same Speed Demons over there, I bet. Ooh, we got an orange. 17 of 25. Nico Hulkenberg from the Stake F1 team. Nico Hulkenberg. 17 of 25 orange. Nice. Dino Beganovic. Checkerboard. Never decide what Did you ever want to be in front of the camera doing this?
I thought about it eventually. Yeah, because that's why I sent Pete the email when we first were going back and forth.
Yeah, I could see that. I can see that. Pete's gonna need somebody to at some point. Can't be me. Can't be me. Gotta occasionally be at home.
Yeah, there you go.
Though I imagine it's the same for you. Charles Leclerc. Christian Horner, team principal, 79 out of 199 teal. Christian Horner. Speed Demons, Kimi. Max Verstappen.
This guy has a lot too.
Yeah. Few. They go in runs. They always have. Well, not always. That actually isn't true, but I would say I have noticed over the past, maybe call it a year and a half, a lot of runs of players. Floret, Michael Schumacher, in our last pack. So it's hard for me to know like what happens in the. It's hard for anyone to know. Possible, even to know how they randomly mix them all up. But when you see so many in the case, and then you look at how the math works, it's like. All right, so here's our special pack.
Working.
Don't get me started. Liam Lawson, Jackie Stewart, Gabriel Bortoletto, and 125 out of 150, Nigel Mansell. Nigel Mansell to 150. Very cool. F1 legend. Cool. All right, so we've gone on a bit of a run with the numbered cards. So this is box number 10. We're on to double digits. If you folks are here for Olympics, we're running, maybe about 10, 15 minutes behind. We'll be doing that just after this. Fernando Alonso Refractor. Gabriel Bortoletto, 55 out of 75. Very nice. Very nice. Yuki Tsundura. Man, I got a Snickers bar in my backpack. I think I'm going to eat it after this before Olympics. I gotta tide myself over to McDonald's. It's gonna be late by the time I eat. Worked up an appetite today. Oh my god, yes. Max Verstappen refractor. I might skip the McNuggets and just do 5 burgers, like 5 McDoubles. Franco helmet. I need to get I want the total calorie count to be 2,500 when I'm done with the order.
If someone really counting micros, just go to McDonald's.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm that except just straight calories. Ah, another Charles Leclerc. Very nice. 165 out of 250. Pink. Charles Leclerc. Pink. Good looking card. That's the main flagship one. There's a lot of in the checklist different they won the Grand Prix of this or that but that was the just base card parallel. Ivan Dominguez checkerboard. Floret, Ayrton Senna. Ooh, now that is a cool Neon Nations of the man himself, Max Verstappen. Case hit for Max is a very nice card. The, as I said, Neon Nations. Netherlands. Good card. Man, we're hitting a lot of the right guys on this thing. It's hard for me to compare it to, is this a better set than... Or is this, a good case? Or is this just... Alright, I think we do have a duel of this guy. We might be... I'll put it over here for you when you have a minute. Flavio Briatore, 10 of 150, team principal, with some excellent eyeglasses on the blue checkerboard. Lando Norris helmet. Yeah, gotta get yourself locked and loaded there. All sorts of goodies. But there is a duo refractor that I feel like we maybe hit now. We now have an exact one, this one here. So now maybe we add one, so now we can evenly distribute.
It's just this checkerboard and the
same one as last time. That's unumbered, is it? Only if it's numbered.
No.
Okay, cool. So that,
no, yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay. So then just add that to the pile as well with the same names.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. Andrea Stella. On the move. Speed Demons Behrman. Carlos Sainz, 51 out of 250, pink checkerboard. Another nice numbered. Bad. 3 more in box number 10. Wait, 9, because then 10 and 11. Yeah, box number 9. I was wrong when I said 10 earlier. It's 9, because we have 10, 11, and 12 coming up. Final pack of box number 9, except for our fun one, which we will open right now. Dun, dun, dun. Nico Hulkenberg, Max Verstappen, Pierre Gasly, and 30 out of 199, Oscar Piastri. Very nice. Piastri. Showing how little I know with my pronunciation. That's a nice numbered card there. So we get on to boxes 10 and 11. there. Alrighty. Let's do this. We'll lean this against them. Hopefully not knock them down. 10. Lewis Hamilton Refractor. Fun card. Numbered Max. Verstappen. 178 out of 299. Very nice. Green. Max Verstappen. Refractor. That Max, like we said, that Max spot's going to have a big old pile of cards. Oliver Behrman Refractor. And on the move, couple signs. Refractor, Oscar. Lando Norris, 198 of 250, keeping the streak going of some fun guys. Pink checkerboard, the 2024 DHL Fastest Lap Award. It's a cool award to get, Fastest Lap. Ooh, we got the gold. Behind this is, first on the print, 1 of 50 gold F2 auto of Jack Crawford. Jack Crawford, gold. F2 for Dames Lucas Oil. Very cool. Nice looking autograph. F2, but hey, not bad. See if we can get a second F1 in this one. In this case, I should say. Hit 1 so far on the one of the throwback inserts. Behrman. Lewis Hamilton. Helmet. We've now hit a few of those because I remember when I said, oh, I don't think we've hit that. Ooh, another first on the print, Lando Norris. 1 out of 150, blue checkerboard, Lando Norris. We're on a run, first on the print again. We've also hit what I would argue is probably a statistically improbable amount of first on the print parallels. Yeah. We've hit like 4 in this case that is 1 out of whatever. This might have been one of the first cases ever made.
That's true.
Could have been. Ooh, very nice. Senna, 57 of 75 on the Floret, but this is a parallel Floret to 75. F1, 75th anniversary parallel for Senna. This is a base version behind it. Damon Hill.
Is this not TC?
No, we'll put that with the numbers.
Okay.
Yeah. Speed wheels. Carlos Sainz is our next numbered card. 74 of 199. Driver of the day. I'm really interested to know if this is just an incredible run for us, of we're getting the right guys on the parallels, or if this will be what it's like. Very intrigued. Checkerboard, checkered flag checkerboard. Fernando Alonso there. And our last pack in box number 10. All right, that's 10. And our special pack. Ocon, Carlos Sainz, Behrman, and George Russell. All base there. All right, this is box number 11, and then we will do 12. So I can sort of get us set up for what's coming next as we do this last couple boxes here. After box number 12, I'm going to random with our dice tower just a few cards. Hold that thought. Tassinpol, and then, goodness gracious, this is a big last name. I'm not going to butcher it. to respect this person's name. From F3 Campos Racing, 52 out of 250. Pink. I will recap all the autographs, numbered cards, but everything ships, penny sleeve, everything ships from base cards, inserts, etc. Everything ships to you guys. I got my man penny sleeving and top loading over there, getting everything sorted out. So we'll do our random, and then we'll do a recap. If you're here for Olympics, we'll start just a few moments after that. So do our Olympics break next. But F1, everything ships. This is our first F1 break in quite a while. So all base cards shipped by driver, and those will be shipped out tomorrow. Go gold. If you go to our Instagram, excuse me, our YouTube page, so Bodega Breaks on YouTube, you're going to see a simulcast of this stream as well. If you're talking about the Breaker's Delight case that we did earlier tonight, you should be able to rewind the live stream to that. It'll also archive on our page there. You can see all of our old breaks there. So just sort by the date, which is how the videos are titled, and you should be good to go. 193 of 250. Numbered card there. Pretty cool. Let me know if that made sense. Go gold. Checkered flag. Carlos Sainz. So are you talking about the where you go gold in the Breaker's Delight Bowman break? On YouTube, you should, yeah, okay, perfect. So on YouTube, you should be able to just rewind it. But if you wanted to wait until, because it won't archive to our page until we're done with the live. This live stream will be saved as its own video on our YouTube page, so you can do it from there. But if you wanted to do it immediately, you'd have to rewind it, because it won't show up on our page until we go off and end the live stream. All right, cool. Marco, Formula 1, 25 of 99. Yeah, no problem at all. Thank you for the support. I hope you end up getting some good news in your recap. Here's an auto. F2. Sammy Megui Tunif from Trident's F2 team. Nice refractor. Leclerc. We got 3 more packs in box. No, 4 more, I should say, in box number 11. Then our fun one. Then we are into our final box. Numbered racing team. And our last pack in box number 11. Florid, James Hunt. Alrighty. A couple numbered ones in here, but you should see which ones they are. But we can put them in the recap. Didn't think of that till just now. Alrighty. And the last and final pack of box number 11 is our special one. Fernando Alonso, Emerson Fittipaldi, Nigel Mansell, and Kimi Räikkönen. All right, folks. You know what this means. Last and final box of this break. For those folks here on either the eBay Live or the YouTube for Olympics, we're going to get to that right after our final box and recap of Formula 1. We can never tell how long things take to break before we do them. And we were really trying to pack it in tonight with 4 cases. This is the last box of case number 3. Matt's got his fingers taped up over there. I'm working them as hard as possible. And a Norris refractor. Ritomo Miata. 201 of 250. F2 for Art Grand Prix. Pink checkerboard. Yuki helmet. The 40th time I've seen that card tonight. Tim Trements, Refractor. Richard Verschoor. Dino, Refractor. Numbered Nico Hulkenberg, 102 out of 199 on the teal checkerboard. Nico Hulkenberg, cool looking car. Lando Norris speed wheels. Charles Leclerc. Alain Proust Refractor. Fernando Alonso helmet. .104 of 150, Lando Norris blue. Driver of the day, Grand Prix, Formula One. Della Romagna, Gran Premio Della Milla Romagna. Oh goodness. Well, anyway, it's Lando Norris is the main one, blue to 150. I have no one to blame but myself for some of these. Okay, so one more at the end. We'll random this between these two spots. Just a few more, just a few more. Flavio Briatore, 299 of 299, bookend. Not the first number one of him we've hit either. British Grand Prix. Michael Schumacher. And this is our last pack, except for our fun special pack. Final pack. See if we got anything exciting. Nothing too crazy in the last pack, but we have our special final one. And then we'll get right on to our randomization and recap. For those folks here for Olympics, just another scant couple moments. Thank you for bearing with us, and thank you, first of all, to all those folks who were just here for F1 tonight. We appreciate very much the support and for hanging out with us on release day. This was an interesting break. A lot of cards, a lot of numbered stuff of stars. Tsunoda, Pierre Gasly, Oscar Piastri, and our last numbered card is Kimi Antonelli, 180 of 199. It's the final card in the break. Nice to end on a numbered one. Alrighty, so like I said, I'm going to go right into our randomization. I'm going to show you guys exactly how it's done. We're going to do a practice one first without even using a card as an example. There's going to be two names written on a sticky note on each of these cards. My man Matt is so darn smart. I'm going to give him the 10 back when I'm done too. The top name is going to be even. I'm going to say this all out loud. And the bottom is going to be odd. Whatever the dice roll number ends up being is what it is. So you can see that's a number 1. That would be odd. So that means whoever I said was odd, who's going to be the bottom name listed on the sticky note, gets the card. So that was practice. This is the first one. Hulkenberg is even. Bortoletto is odd. Hulkenberg is even. Bortoletto is odd. It's 4. It's even. Goes to Hulkenberg. See, nice and easy. Just a couple more of those. Albon is even. Carlos Sainz is odd. 4 again. Even. So, Albon. This time, this is for the numbered one. 46 of 50. Same deal. Albon even. Carlos Sainz odd. 1. Odd this time. Carlos Sainz, who had himself quite a break. And the last one for Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton. Leclerc is even. Lewis Hamilton is odd. 4 again. Even. 4. So that means it goes to Charles Leclerc. All right, so that was our randomization. Those will go to the spots that they are supposed to be to. And now I'm going to do a recap. We're going to start with our numbered cards. Then we're going to go to our autographs and case hits. Then I'm going to grab the case, step off camera for just a minute, and we're going to be doing Olympics. All right, a lot of numbered stuff. From our silver packs, Antonelli, Briatore to 299, Norris to 150, Nico Hulkenberg to 199, numbered insert. Miata to 250, another one of our numbered drivers. Third one here, Oracle Red Bull. Tassenpol to 250, Carlos Sainz to 199. Senna, insert, numbered to 75. Lando Norris to 150. Lando Norris to 250. Max Verstappen to 299. Briatore to 150 checkerboard. Oscar Piastri to 199. Carlos Sainz to 250. Charles Leclerc to 250. Gabriel Bortoleto to 75. Nigel Mansell to 150. Christian Horner to 199. Dio Berganovic to, that's just the checkerboard. Nico Hulkenberg to 25. Oscar Piastri to 199. Continuing. Lawson to 250. Tsunoda to 199. Bortoleto to 99. Lewis Hamilton to 250. Vasseur to 150. Piastri to 250. Piastri to 199. Ocon to 250. Vasseur to 150. Carlos Sainz to 299. Yuki Tsunoda to 299. Verstappen to 25. That was a cool one. Lewis Hamilton to 250. Kimi to 150. Behrman to 299. Kimi to 250. Lando Norris to 5. The hit of the break. Very nice Lando Norris. Lewis Hamilton to 199. Oliver Behrman to 299. Hulkenberg to 199. Alonso to 199. Verstappen to 150. Wolf to 75. Ocon to 250. Christian Horner to 75. Christian Horner to 99. 299. Tuka Taponen. And last but not least, Rafael Kamara to 250. Everything in it, all the refractors, all the base, all that ships. Now we're going to do our autographs and case hits. Autographs: Sammy Megui Tunif, Jack Crawford, auto to gold to 50. Emerson Fittipaldi, 36 of 75, Circuit Master signatures, very cool. Gabrielle Meany from F2. Luke Browning, first on the print to 25 from F2, orange auto. Richard Verschoor, auto. And our case hits. We got the Neon Nations of Max Verstappen, the 75th anniversary of Gabriel Bortoleto, Neon Nations of Fernando Alonso in Spain, and Kimi Antonelli on the Futuro as our last one. Folks, wow. I'm out of breath after that. All right, I'm going to go on mute for just about 45 seconds. If you're here for Olympics, you're in the exact right place. I'm going to put the case right here. I'm going to step off camera very, very quickly. I'm going to come back and we're going to get going. All right, don't go anywhere. And to those folks who joined for F1, thank you very much. We'll be right back to introduce and start Olympics. Folks, we're here. The fourth break of the night, the final break. And it is Topps Chrome US Olympics. Pick your player number 3 hobby box. So, pick your athlete. 8 p.m. We're a few minutes late. I apologize for that, but we'll catch up. We'll go through the base cards quick because this is now the third time we've done this. We know there's a lot of base, but there's also a ton of numbered cards, ton of autographs. You're going to get everything that your athlete is on. So, all base ships, all refractor ship, etc. We're going to recap the numbered cards and autographs at the end. If there is a card with multiple athletes on it, like a dual autograph, for example, that's actually really the only situation that I think this is going to happen. We will random it with a dice tower at the end of the break before the recap. We are simulcasting in 2 places. eBay Live, where we are at Bodega Cards. YouTube, where we're at Bodega Breaks. YouTube, you can watch it forever. It'll be archived there. eBay Live is our favorite place, though. So we encourage you to watch there. I'm with my man, Matt.
Yo.
I'm with fewer people from the sorting and shipping team, but still some people in the back, the hardest working, and we'll go from there. Any questions, put them in the chat. Otherwise, Chrome Olympics is going to be fun. Here's our case. Boom, boom, boom. Last time I did it, didn't I?
Yeah.
We're gonna do it. Only a couple. Not ideal. All right, we lost 2. No problem. Worst Candyman flip of the night. That means it's the best stuff in the break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That way. 11. Oh, all right. There we are. All right, folks, let's get this party started. I got my thing for packs under here. So saving a little time. Got this over my man. You are way ahead of me. This is only our 3rd time doing it together, or 4th, and you're like, we're reading each other's minds. So we're gonna do 2 boxes at a time after the first one, as we always do. I'll like open it. That is, we won't like do it too crazy or anything. But all right, let's get started. A lot of numbered cards in these, so they make it exciting. First refractor is Christian Santos Griswold. And our first numbered card is Mac Forland, free ski, 81 of 199 teal. Should get, what did I say, 8? Typically there's like pretty much every pack is, oops, they're getting me going upside down here. Refractor, Jack O'Callahan, and Winter Blizzard, Jesse Diggins insert. Pretty much, there's like 2 packs that aren't going to have very special stuff in them, and the rest of them will, which is kind of fun. Oh my goodness. Look at that. We have a duel in the first one, and it's bananas. 21 of 25. Speed skating duel. Apollo Ono and Jordan Stolz. 21 of 25. Wow. All right, I said it wasn't likely to happen, and then it happened in the first box, so who knows? We're going to random this one between these 2 spots using our dice tower at the end of the break. Apollo Ono and Jordan Stolz. Wow. That's a cool autograph. Duel speed skating. That's the level we're going to be at tonight. This is no messing around. Final break. We've been doing a lot already. We're going to do some crazy stuff. Ali Makuga, 78 out of 150. Oh, and behind that is John Schuster, 46 of 250, pink. Our curling man, we talked a lot about him last time. Love some curling. Shiny. And it's a Shaun White. Oh, 5 of 76. Very nice. Numbered. Burgeoning. Burgeoning? Is that what that says? Shaun White, 5 of 76. Numbered Shaun White. Very nice. Excellent. I always hope that we hit cards for the big spots, because it's, you know, you can spend a lot on those and you never know. I mean, this is also, I bet you can spend a little and get a bunch of awesome stuff if you're looking for particular athletes. Oh, and our next auto is Lauren Makuga. Skiing, we hit a numbered card of them earlier, and there is an autograph. Second one. Very nice. Alex Carpenter. That was all base in that one, so we usually only get 1 or 2 of those, like I said, and they don't count relics as hits, so that can be a fun thing that we have to look forward to. Refractor of Evan. Oops, I'm going to flip them all around because we got something number behind it. Refractor of Evan Lysek. And 17 of 76 parallel. That's awesome. And that's the right one, too. The 1776. 17 and 19 on the ones. Tessa Janicki. Look at that. Very cool. American parallel. Refractor of Haley Wynn. And an 86 tops insert of River Radimus. We got a memorabilia card of Merrill Davis. Ice Dancing. Player used memorabilia. Very nice, cool pink Merrill Davis. 2 more in box number 1. This has been a cool way to start with the dual auto, with the cool couples to 76 parallels. And we got a green, Evan Strong, snowboarding, Evan Strong, 24 out of 99 green. And our last pack. Box number 1. For Pride and Country insert of Alyssa Liu. So that's box number 2 and 3. First pack, and a relic. Alex Carpenter, hockey, player used memorabilia. Alex Carpenter, relic. Very nice. Out of the first pack. Boxes 2 and 3. Let's see what we can do. $182 out of 199. Keegan Randall, skiing. Teal. Sorry. I can also just put them down there because there's so much to pass through and you got your hands full. So you catch up and I'll just I can stack them there. Do your thing. Don't let me just passing you distract you from what you're doing. Paulo Ono, speed skating insert on the 86 tops. Ooh, very nice gold auto. Long track speed skating. Brittany Bowe, 36 out of 50 gold is our first autograph. Long track speed skating. Sorry, I just said that and then I did it. A refractor of Julie Mansuko. And behind that, oh, another 43 out of 76. We're in these 76 parallels like they're going out of style. This time it's Devin Logan. Devin Logan. Skier. We fit more of those parallels than the stuff to like 275. Let's keep that going, huh? That's a refractor, Alex Ferreira, and a winter blizzard of Nathan Chen. Oh, and this time we're going the 76 thing again. This time it's an autograph. It is Christopher Lillis, freestyle skiing, 70 of 76. Christopher Lillis on the 1976 parallel. That's pretty nice. keeping this going. Another one. 30 of 76. Jamie Anderson. This is a statistically improbable amount of these 36 parallels. Or 76, I should say. That was number 36 out of 76. That's really cool. This is the America box. Oh, very nice. Winter Vanecki freestyle skiing. This is a refractor parallel of that 1986 Topps. 28 out of 99. All right, yeah, let's see one indeed. Zero sports cards. That would make my night. Nice Chloe Kim auto. Wouldn't mind that one bit. I didn't hit one last time that I can remember, so we're due. Second auto is snowboarding. Joey Oakson. Joey Oakson, snowboarding. Base refract. Well, it's a refractor, but the base autos all have the refractor shine. Two more. This is the second to last pack. Got a refractor of Lindsey Vonn, famous alpine skier, of course, and then a parallel magenta or pink 119 out of 250. Aaron Frankel. Aaron Frankel. Alex Ferreira, refractor, and Isabu Levita. Oh, we got something fun here. Oh, it's a gold relic this time. Ava Sunshine, 36 of 50. Skiing. Ava Sunshine, which is a great name, though kind of a funny name for a skier. Not to be like the most obvious dad joke of all time, but come on. Very cool gold auto. Let's see if we can get a dynasty. We hit a dynasty in our last case. All right, here's a Chloe. This one's a true blue, 30 of 150, 30 of 150. So we're warming up here with a Chloe Kim parallel to 150. And behind that, we got Jason Brown, 88 out of 199, I should say, on the teal. All right, Zero. So that's a good sign. We're gonna, you know, obviously work our way up, but I think we can. It's a good sign. Bodie Miller, alpine skiing insert. Ryan Cochran Siegel is our first autograph, alpine skier. Ryan Cochran Siegel, very nice. Looks like he was at Beijing, according to that image, so you know they're good. There they are again. Refractor of Jake Cantor, and behind that is a green 26 of 99 Kayla Barnes. Kayla Barnes green. For Pride and Country, Hillary Knight. Katie Uhlander. Skeleton. Very cool. They are extremely brave. Braver than me. Oh my god, we got another auto right behind it. Hunter Henderson. Slopesaw skier behind that. Two autos in a row. Okay. Okay. That wasn't bad. So we got an extra one in this box, right? Yeah. And we still got almost half of it to go. That's cool. 63 out of 75 purple. Keisha Love on the bobsled team. Alyssa Liu. And another auto. 4 in this box. 83 out of 99, Sam Morse. Sam Morse green auto. 4 autos in this box instead of the guaranteed 2. That's not half bad. What's up, Grant? We did do F1 from 7 to about 8:15. So if you rewind the YouTube, it was the break immediately preceding this one. Anna Bilka. Were you in that one? If you remember who you had, I can see if I remember. We hit a lot of the same guys. Nick Goper, 30 out of 250. And our last pack in box number 3. Is there more Olympic in the future, Mabba? This break is sold out. I think we are going to be breaking additional cases of this.
Is it after or during Olympics or Olympic starts?
Yeah, just exactly. Red Gerard Refractor, Paulo Ono Winter Blizzard, and Brittany Corey. Any big hits? Who's that red to 5 of?
Lawson.
No. The F1.
Oh,
the good one. Forget. Look, no, it wasn't Charles Leclerc. We hit a red to 5 of a good driver. Oh, it's not that big deal. Just some guy asking in the chat. My buddy Grant. I think it was Carlos Sainz. We had a red to 5. Almost all the numbered cards, not almost all, but many were of good guys. Max Verstappen at 25. Only one F1 auto, a lot of F2 autos. So that was, I guess we can improve upon in the next one. But yeah, just for the most part, that would be what it is. Appreciate you, Grant. How's everything with you? Alrighty. This is box number 4. We got 4 autographs in that other one, so let's see if we can keep that party going. Kristen Santos Griswold, 123 out of 150 blue. And a purple right behind it. Danny Aravik, 62 out of 75. Nordic skiing and biathlon, my favorite events. Additional cases timed with the Olympic start. So Maba 20, if you're still in the eBay chat, we are going to do more Olympic breaks, but they're going to be closer to the start of the Olympics. So we're going to save a few cases for around the opening ceremony time. So we'll have more to do then. But this is the last one for the time being, which is a shame because I love this product. Here's an Ava Sunshine 53 of 76 autograph on the American flag. Johnny Davis' last one there. '89 of 99, Alex Hall, green, Alex Hall. Something stuck to the back of this. Alex Ferris stuck to the back. Here is Keisha Love Refractor. Winter Blizzard, Lindsey Vaughn. Mac Jones base. Kelly Cashman, player used memorabilia, skiing. Very nice, Kelly Cashman relic. Cool card. Sean White base behind it. $226 out of 250, magenta. That is Botiun, Oyuna, Urin Chimeng. Very nice. Trying to do my best with all the names. $190 of 199, Jack O'Callahan. Teal. Oh, very cool. Nathan Chen, Winter Blizzard, 18 of 50 gold. Figure skating. First numbered insert we've hit in a while. Good looking card. 3 more in box number 4. Keisha Love Refractor. Evan Bates Ice Dancing. Oh my goodness, another duel. Look at that. 3 of 25. Red Gerard and Haley Langland. Another duel. Snowboarders. So we're going to be doing another random. I said it's unlikely to happen, but then I explained what would happen if we did a random. Oh, Zero's got both. Zero Sports Cards got both. I will just confirm with our boss man here, Zero Sports Cards, but that's all yours, my friend. Congratulations. That's phenomenal. That's a great hit. Good for you. Oh, so then nobody has to get their heart broken about that.
So I just put it in.
You can just put it in there, yeah. Pete will double check that, I'm sure, and I can check it at the end, but I am positive he is telling the truth. That'd be, yeah, you got it, Zero. Congratulations. Judd Hanks, 29/99, green auto. Got another auto, or I guess this is on the new box now, Judd Hanks, green auto. They all blend together, you know. All right, I got to trade you this for when you have a sec. Rush, take your time. Go on to this. All right, 2 duels. We didn't hit a single duel in the first case, did we? Have you hit a duel in the one you did with... Did you do one with Pete? Or I guess it might have been not with you. Here's Dusty Hendrickson gold.
Oh, yeah.
23 of 50.
We didn't hit any.
No duels.
No dual autos.
Yeah, 2 in this case. This is a hot one. Now we just need a nice Chloe Kim. And we can all go home happy. Jamie Anderson, 86 tops. Rosie Brennan. Refractor. Auto. Very cool. We got 2 already. Refractor, Alex Carpenter. And 19/99, Alex Carpenter again. This time green numbered. Green numbered. Refractor, Michaela Schifrin. And Ilya Malinin figure skating insert. You're the man. Thank you. Packs in the trash here. Boop, boop, boop. All right, we got a relic, Bodie Miller, Alpine skiing relic. Very cool, Bodie Miller. He's one of I mean, he's a legendary Olympian. There's no other really way to say that. Jake Cantor, 149 and 150 blue, and we got a purple number behind that. It's Winter Manicki. 75 of 75 bookend for Winter. 4 more packs. Box number 5. Oh, that's cool. Christy Yamaguchi figure skating 13 of 76. Very nice. It's a cool looking insert. Other side. 3 more to go. Kristen Santos Griswold. Short track speed skating. Refractor. Auto. Extra auto in this box as well. Extra autos coming all over the place. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Pete, in the chat. I appreciate you very much. 150 of 250, Colby Stevenson, magenta. And 1 more in box number 5. And then we're going on to which 2 boxes? 6,
7.
Didn't mean to put you on the spot,
I
but
wasn't ready.
no, you're deep in it. All right, Michaela Schifrin refractor for Pride and Country of Jesse Diggins and Jack O'Callahan base. Get home safe, folks. Thank you so much. You know it's a big night when the sorting and shipping team leaves before we do. They're the hardest working people out here. 4th case after moving to the bodega today. I'm like legitimately so excited. I gotta be honest.
How much did you guys move? Was it? Are you like almost? Well, you guys gotta be done soon.
We have to be done. So we made an incredible amount of progress today, I will say. Me, Pete, J-Star, Jose, absolutely cranking in there. And
what time is the thing on Saturday?
I'm not gonna say anything just because I'm not gonna jinx anything. Okay. I'm gonna not answer anything, but Saturday.
Saturday.
What is it? I can't think of a good expression. Unless things change, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it should be good. Looks good in there. It's huge. All right, so this is box number 6, halfway point. We got Apollo Ono, 118 of 150 blue. Very nice blue. And a purple behind it, John Schuster, 7 of 75. Our curling man, Schuster. What was the Red and Haley? Oh, the dual auto was out of that duel was out of 25, my friend. 25. That duel, the Red and Haley.
Oh. Yeah, 3 out of 25.
Numbered 3 of 25. Do I do baseball? I do indeed. We do a lot. Are you asking about the one we did earlier, or just generally? That's for Hag 3121. Here's Colby Stevenson, 15 of 99. Very cool. And the 1986 Topps insert. But yeah, the shop twice as big, definitely. River Radimus. That's a auto. Alpine skiing auto. Very nice. First auto. Just in general, yeah, we do a lot of baseball. I would say like primarily that's what we do. And I mean, now we kind of do everything. Historically, we were primarily baseball. We did like yesterday we did a jumbo hobby case of Bowman. Today we did Bowman Breaker's Delight, but we break everything. Last week I did 5-star. A lot of baseball. Jamie Anderson refractor and Keely Cashman, 27 of 250 magenta skiing. Oh, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I walked today, so I can't drive you to the train station. I'm regretting that now. I gotta have to really work for my McDonald's. Here's Christy Yamaguchi refractor.
And you're really running the McDonald's.
Dude, like you wouldn't believe. I should like really get it delivered, honestly, and be lazy, but I can't do that. That's a bridge too far. I worry I'd never get back from that. Here's Jack Cantor again. This is his box, snowboarding mem. Though, you want to know something about being peak lazy? When I lived in New York City, have I told you this on the stream already?
No.
I think I've told this story on the stream before, but I'll hold that thought. We got something backwards here. Just a base card backwards. 24 of 99, Julia Marino. 24 of 99, green. When I lived in New York City, I lived on the 4th floor of a walk-up, classic situation, but the first floor was a Thai restaurant.
Oh, shit.
And it was really good, and I was friends with one of the people, and I'd sometimes go in and, eat in it. It was one of those restaurants that, is exclusively for takeout.
Oh, yeah.
But sometimes when I was back in the olden days, when I would be a party animal and be so hungover or just beat up, I would order delivery from the building on the ground floor, and they would bring it up, and it would always be the same guy who could not have been their normal delivery driver because he was ancient. He was 80, and he would be opening. I'd open the door and he'd be holding it, and he would just be laughing at me. This old man laughing at this delivery, and I tipped him and everything. It's not like Jamie Anderson refractor. Here's Evan Strong, 125 of 199.
That's incredible.
Such an embarrassing thing to have done, which is why I have to tell it in public. Just need to see a nice Chloe, and Zero's ready to be going to bed. All right, I want to hit one so bad, Zero.
I mean, to be fair, it is Throwback Thursday.
That is true. Paulo Ona.
So that McDonald's up to go.
Hag, are you 11? Is that the case? Is that what you're saying? I would say I wouldn't put that in the chat if you were, because eBay might want you not to be on here. But that's pretty good. Congratulations, making money selling on eBay. Oh,
There it is.
13 of 76, Shaun White autograph. Oh, that's sick. 13 of 76, Shaun White auto. Wow. All right, so now we definitely need a Chloe because we're hitting everything. Congratulations to the Shaun White spot. That's a card that's on the sell sheet for this product, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure too.
All right, we got a relic of Brittany Corey, Paralympic snowboarding. Relic. Wow, that's Shaun White. Holy
That's sick.
cow. That's bananas. 117 out of 150, Hannah Carney. And behind that is Liz Lemley. 159 out of 199. Hey, good night, Hag. Have yourself a good, good life. Be good. Kristen Santos Griswold, shorts track, speed, skating, 21 of 50. And here is another auto of Winter Vinicki. Vinicki? Gotta look that one up to be sure. Alrighty, continuing with the fun refractor of Elena Myers-Taylor. And another 76, 46 of 76, Aaron Blunk. Free ski, Aaron Blunk. It's a 76. Here's Breezy Johnson. Auto. Alpine skiing. Breezy Johnson. $47 of 250. Nick Gopher. Or Goper. Magenta. I think that kid was really 11.
I don't understand why you would announce that. But
Mike Aruzioni. That seems like potentially too young to be on eBay.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, you have like parental restrictions on.
I would think that. Yeah, I don't know. Oh goodness, I would think 11 is potentially. Oh, that's cool. Another auto. This time it's Ashley Wagner figure skating. Very nice. Extra auto in this one as well. Ashley Wagner autograph. Very nice.
Because I tried to tell you on my son of the eBay account, there's too many loophole things to like.
So, oh, okay. So you would know. So yeah. There is okay.
There is a lot of safety nets there.
Good. All right. Here's a refractor of Oksana Masters, and behind that, a gold Ted Lighty. 31 of 50 gold for skiing. Refractor Mac forehand. Kayla Schifrin skiing. And our last pack of box number 7. And we're on to 8 and 9. That's how counting works, in case you were wondering. Lindsey Vaughn for Pride and Country, and the last one is Hannah Teeter.
I could have sworn it was 9 ways, so you say so.
Alrighty. All right, number 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah. Refractor, Johnny Davis. Schifrin. What you looking for, my friend? Perfect.
Yeah, I gotta open the top of the box.
Ah, excellent. You got some Lucy's, but excellent. Oh my goodness, that's cool as heck. 74 of 99, Christy Yamaguchi, green auto. We're in all the good autos tonight. Legend. That's awesome. Now we just need Chloe. Just need Chloe. Tessa Janke, 45 out of 150. And behind that is Kristen Feinberg, 60 of 99 green. Madison Chalk, Ice Dancing. That is Freestyle Skiing autograph. Zero, that is what I am absolutely trying to do. 100, oh. Just happened. Okay, looks like we lost the stream on eBay. Oh, we're back. Okay, good. We just... Okay, let me not... This was the pack that I was opening. We back? Yeah, okay. We're back. Whew, I hate when that happens. Okay. Good. Still have the hard one, which is good. Alright, Connor Ralph, 236 of 250.
There was a bad Pokemon break where the guy pulled like a sick, like a very like the one of the exclusive ones. Then you see him like put it underneath, and then they're like, "Oh, you seem to have not pulled it." And then,
Those people playing games.
yeah, no.
Paulo Ono Refractor. Alex Hall, 192 out of 199. Blue. Alex Hall.
Then he got pulled from what now? So
And that takes a lot.
yeah.
We get Joey 2 in a row as base cards there. That was funny. Refractor, Jack Hughes. And for Pride and Country, Chloe Kim. Okay, good. Thank you, Pete. Excellent. YouTube was good the whole time during our brief cutout. Ooh, that's cool. We got a nice multicolored patch of Ross Powers. Ross Powers. Snowboarding. It's not numbered, but it's multicolor. That's one of the nicer looking relics that we've seen. I've seen. $16 of $250. Julia Mancuso. 16 of $250.
What these are like game used or like or whatever they would be Olympic used.
I wonder. That would be the coolest bit. That'll be for Olympics Dynasty. Yamaguchi insert. And our last pack of box number 8. It was a base pack. All right. Well, we can't all be winners. We're going straight into 9. 9-9. I'm feeling fine. That doesn't rhyme. Doesn't rhyme at all. It's like moronic. It's been a long day. Getting longer. Oops. Maddie Mastro, 79 of 150. And Dan Snossen, 53 of 250. Pink. So we're starting off with our 2 numbered cards as per usual. This Zero. This is going to be about the box with the Chloe. Let's see. Jordan Stoles, speed skating. Ollie Martin, 6 of 25. Orange auto, Ollie Martin for snowboarding. That isn't bad. We're getting closer. We got the snowboarding thing going. We're getting closer. Refractor, Winter, Vanicki, and Nathan Chen, 44 of 76, keeping our to 76 streak alive. And also good names too. A lot of them.
Ollie, yeah, you have to be like skateboarding or snowboarding. Otherwise, like, what do you do?
Yeah. I wonder if the name comes first. Yeah, that's a cool one, her. Merrill Davis, Refractor. Amber Glenn, figure skating. Relic of Brenna Huckabee, Paralympic snowboarding. Brenna Huckabee relic. Her, a ton of autos in general, or for that person in particular. Yeah, but we got actually, if anything, extra autos. This box, yes, the Ollie to 25. We hit 1 auto in this box so far, so we should have 1 to go. Malik Jones, 78 out of 199. Ollie, orange to 25. Auto was the first one. You got it. You got it. Sorry, it's been the end of a long day, so I'm making sure I'm misunderstanding everybody. Julia Marino, Refractor, and for Pride and Country, Jordan Stoles. Red Gerard Refractor. Red Gerard Refractor Auto, rather, I should say. Red Gerard Auto. That's you, Zero, right? Because he was one of the ones on the duel. That's not bad. Yeah. That's not bad. We're adding to the pile. We just got to make sure it's the one you're looking for. Okay, good. Good. Adding to the pile. 195 of 250. Here's Ollie Martin again. He hit his auto earlier. Pink. 2 more in number 9. 10, 11, 12. Yes, we're going to do the last 3 at once. I'm going to open all of them so we don't have to do the start and stop. Already behind schedule, making people stay out past their bedtime, so try to get it. Amber Glenn. Also help if I shut the hell up if I go faster. All right, final pack, box number. Oh, that's cool. Jordan Stoles.
Those rings.
Yeah, chasing the rings. Jordan Stoles, case hit, speed skating, chasing the rings. Very nice. Very cool. Madison Chalk was the last base card there. All right, 3 more boxes. We're going to get all of them going at once, and that is to say, just opening them up. All right, 10, 11, and 12. And then Burger Central. God, all right, let's have some fun with these last 3 boxes. We got first auto in the first pack. That is Tristan Feinberg. Tristan Feinberg. Half pipe, skiing half pipe. Tristan Feinberg. Come on, nice Chloe indeed, Zero. Let's do this. Come on now. Hit 1 numbered, but I'd like to hit more. Here's another Chloe on top. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Case hit, Helix, Chloe Kim.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
0, that counts as manifesting. We got the Helix. These are tough pulls in Olympics. That's what I'm talking about, Zero. That made my night. Hell yeah. That's fucking awesome. That's awesome. Ryan Cochran-Siegel behind it. That's what I'm talking about, my friend. You had yourself a hell of a break, and I am so glad we did that together. Thank you. Thank you for the support and hanging out and for helping cast that spell to manifest that. We said we were going to do it, and we did it. Wish I could do that with, like, here's a refractor of Chloe to add to the stack. Kelly Cashman, Keely rather, 175 of 250. I wish I could do that with, like, finding money on the ground.
Come on.
Or like, I just have a big dream in my life of driving on the highway behind a Brinks truck and the back doors just fly open and all the money. Just open the window and it flies into the car. Jerry Oakson. Mike Ruzioni. Zero, I can see on my side the timestamps of those chats. It's 8:56. Come on, nice Chloe. 8:57. All caps. Boom. That's pretty good. Nathan Chen, Winter Blizzard insert.
It's been a solid case. A lot of good stuff.
Yeah, it has been a solid case. Really solid case, actually. Better than the first one, which I already liked. Oh, and then we have something that's to 5. 3 of 5s. Oh my god. Olympic champions Christy Yamaguchi auto 3 of 5.
Oh, get out of here.
Second auto of the case
For her. Man.
That's a crazy card, numbered to 5. You were just saying that this is a crazy case as we pulled that to 5. That would have been the best hit in our last case, and I'm not even sure it is in this one. With those duels, with the Helix, which they really improved the look of. Oh, hey, 0. How about this? Chloe Kim Relic. We should keep it going. Let's keep it going. I mean, you know, it's not a case hit, but that's not nothing. That's a hit.
We need the auto.
I know.
Do the trifecta.
Going for the trifecta. Keep it going. Let's see what we can do, huh? If I had an auto, I might actually really react. All right, Shawnee Davis. Blue, 39 of 150. Shawnee Davis. And under that is Haley Wynn to 76. This is a good box. 25 of 76, Haley Wynn. Let's put it in the box. This would have been the box I would have wanted to take home from the bodega. Lauren Makuga, 45 of 76, numbered insert. Another to 76 number. 0 says, I might get a burger if I get another one.
There you go. You gotta manifest that too.
God, that's good. You got me. All right, here is Amber Glenn. Amber Glenn, figure skating autograph. Amber Glenn.
Finally got through that.
Oh my God, yeah, we're gonna have to do a little bit of talking about what is required here, because you worked the entire time and I never saw anybody else doing that over there. Here's another refractor of Chloe Kim, different one than previous. Jack O'Callahan, 52 of 250 magenta. And our last pack in box number 10. Maddie Mastro refractor. Insert of Apollo. Oh no. That's my choice. If we get in trouble, it's on me. All right, here we got a relic to start. It's Grace Henderson, slopestyle relic. Slopestyle Grace Henderson. '53 of 150, Hannah Teeter, blue. And behind that, Maddie Mastro, green, 19 out of 99. That's cool. Ah, too bad it's not the year that they were born. They were born in the year 2000. Just missed it. Oh, yeah, year. I know people who collect, like, particular parallel numbers like that based on, like, you know, this was the birthday of my kid, this was, like, the year I was, yeah, they like, that level of, like, you might collect, here's Mac Forehand to 76 autograph. You might collect, like, I don't know what a good example of this is, like, everything numbered in, like, the top's gold, 202 out of 2022, because on February 2nd, 202 of 2022, your son was born. Like that kind of thing. Just like, I don't know how often you could add to that collection. Jack Wallace, refractor. Julia Marino, 44 of 75, purple. Yeah, that's...
It's like, are you just like typing that into like eBay? Like,
I assume that that people know something I don't, that how that would even be possible to find. Madison Chalk. For Pride and Country, Sean White. Refractor, Evan Bates. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Chloe Kim jumped out of my hand. The Winter Blizzard base. Snowboarding on out of my hands. Autograph, Kayla Barnes hockey. Kayla Barnes. Three more, I think. No, four more in box number 11. This one goes to 11. Forgot to make that joke at the beginning. Just say all these old movies that my dad would reference or something. All right. 189 out of 250. Christopher Lillis, magenta. 3 more. Feel another big one coming. Zero Sports Card says, I know better than to argue with you. I also feel like we could hit something good here in the last few packs. Madison Chalk. 2 more in box number 11, and then number 12. Something stuck to the back of Evan Strong here. Really stuck. Refractor of Ashley Wagner. Oh my god, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is an top certified autograph issue. This is supposed to be an autograph. It's missing the sticker. It was stuck to the card in front of it. I just wanted to see if the sticker somehow got on the card in front of it, but it didn't. The sticker somehow wasn't put on or fell off. All right, so I'll try to make a note to message the Ashley Wagner spot that if they're not watching right now that this happened, you will send this to Topps as a damage hit form. You can include the link to this stream on YouTube, and then they'll send you a replacement. That's weird.
Wow, that's
Let's
crazy.
top load that and put it with the autographs so we don't lose it. Yeah, it's like, wow, this is really stuck to this. Wow, I haven't seen that in quite a while. It happened with Daddy Yankees autographs in First Pitch. It happened with a few of those celebs, but I haven't seen that yet. Madison Chalk, refractor, ice dancing. And our last numbered card is Kelly Clark, 56 of 99. That is very odd. All right, folks, this is our last box. So, after that, we're going to quickly random that incredibly cool hit we hit way at the beginning. And back when I was thinking that this was going to be the best one. We're going to random that between those two spots. Then we're going to recap all of our numbered cards, our autographs, our relics, and our case hits. Everything, of course, ships. But that'll be after this final box when we still got something in the mix. Jordan Stoll's speed skating. Relic, pretty cool. We got Kelly Cashman, 23 of 150, skiing blue, and then behind that, Alex Hall, 158 of 250, magenta, freestyle skiing. Christopher Lillis, freestyle skiing. John Schuster, curling auto.
Go,
Let's
Schuster.
go, our guy. Schuster auto. Now we know that they're alive in this product, so I'm buying one. When's your birthday?
The Schust.
All right, Hillary Knight refractor. Ooh, Julia Marino, 19 of 76. Another 1976. Excellent. We did get a lot of those. Like I said, a statistically significant amount. For Pride and Country, Elena Myers-Taylor. Keisha Love, refractor auto. Keisha Love, very nice. Got a lot of fun added stuff on that signature. .48 of 250, magenta. Very cool. We got our burgeoning, I think it was called, 6 of 99, Red Gerard. Red Gerard, green insert, number insert at the end here for red. 3 more to go. 3 more to go. Extra auto, cross-country skiing rather, Dan Snowson. Cross-country skiing. 2 More to go. Just 2 more. Hillary Knight, Refractor. Jordan Stoles, 90 of 199 blue. And base Hannah. And our last and final pack, thank you to everyone who supported and hung out. Refractor of Brenna Huckabee, Jordan Stoles insert, and we're going to end with Paula Moltzen base. Wow, that was a really crazy case of Olympics. Based on, I thought the first one I did was good, and this was way better. And then the one that Pete did, he had the Dynasty, and he had some other good stuff. This is just a good product. It's a good product. I don't know how to say it, besides just to say it. Okay, so first things first. We are going to do a random really quickly, and then we are going to do our recap. This is a random for this autographed, dual autographed Paulo Ono and Jordan Stoles. So how this is going to work, there's going to be someone on top and someone on the bottom. I'm going to say X name is even, X name is odd. Then we're going to roll this dice, whatever the number is. If it's even, it goes to the person I said it was even. If it's odd, it goes to the person I said was odd. So this would be 6. This would be, in this fake example, this would go to the even spot. So for this, Apollo Ono is going to be even, and Stoles is going to be odd. Okay, so if it's even, goes to Ono, odd to Stoles. It is a 5. It is odd. That goes to Stoles. Congratulations to that spot. They ended up doing just fine in this break. All right. Without further ado, I'm going to recap all of our hits. Now, I typically have been starting to like to read them all off. We have a ton of numbered cards here, so I'm going to call out the highlights, but I'm going to hold them all on the screen so we can see them all. So, Julie Marino to 76. Do my best to say all of the highlights. Red Gerard to 99. Kelly Clark to 199. Anna Teeter 150. Maddie Mastro to 99. Oh, this autograph snuck in, but this is Max Forehand to 76. Completely fine. Julie Marino to 75. I love these numbered inserts. Makuga to 76. Haley Wynn to 76. Johnny Davis Blue. Oops, don't fly out of my hands, Kelly. Ollie Martin to 250 doing a front flip. I love that. Nathan Chen, 44 of 76. Love that too. A lot of true blues. Liz Lumley to 199. Very cool gold numbered insert to 50 for Kristen Santos Griswold. Aaron Blanc set to 76. Nick Gopher to 250. Ted Lightly to 50 gold. That was cool. Julia Mansuko to 250. So that's some of them, and not all though. Got another stack just as big. True blue on top. Alex Hall to 199, which is cool. Tristan Feinberg to 99. Julia Marino, we got the whole rainbow. She's to 99 again. Evan Strong. Colby Stevenson to 250. Apollo Ono to 150. John Schuster to 75. Stevenson to 99 on the numbered insert, which I like those quite a bit. Christy Yamaguchi to 76 numbered insert. Winter by Nikki to 75. Alex Carpenter, 99. Desrick Hendricks, gold. 75, Danny Arvich. Alex Hall, 99. Winter Blizzard, Nathan Chen, gold. Insert, very cool. Griswold, Nick Gopher again. A lot of different people. Keisha Love, Barnes to 99. Chloe Kim to 150, way back when. Winter to 99. Do you remember who the Dynasty patch was that we pulled? Someone is asking in the chat. Were you with Pete for that or no? It was a redemption. No. You know what? Zero. I'm sorry. Neither of us were there, so I'm not sure. I think it was a figure skater. Sean White to 76. All right, so those were our numbereds. We're gonna do our autograph. Oh, we'll do our relics next, then our autographs and case hits. All right, we got Jordan Stoles, Grace Hendrickson, Chloe Kim. Brenna Huckabee, Ross Powers, Brittany Corby. Zero, if you're still here, it was the Quad God, Ilya Malanin. Jack Cantor, Bodie Miller, Kelly Cashman, Ava Sunshine Gold to 50, Alex Carpenter, and Merrill Davis. There's a lot of good relics there, honestly, some good names. And our case hits, Chloe Kim Helix, manifested by our man Zero Sports Cards, and Jordan Stoles chasing the rings. Jordan Stoles ended up with quite a break because they ended up with that duel too, and then they got all this stuff from their own. Here's our autographs: Nawson, Love, Schuster, Wagner, which is missing the sticker. So you can send that in as a damage replacement, and remember, you use the YouTube link that's going to be publicly available as evidence for that this was pulled like this, missing the autograph. Caleb Barnes, Tristan Feinberg, Amber Green, gold, no, excuse me, red to 5, Olympic champions Yamaguchi, my favorite card of the break potentially. Red Gerard. It's the ghost variation, says about the autograph.
What's the autograph?
Missing. About the missing ghost variation. Ollie Martin at 25, Winter Vanicki base. Breezy Johnson, Ashley Wagner. So you did get at least one with the sticker on it. Christy Yamaguchi to 99, second one of those. Val Haber. Sean White to 76. I forgot about this. That might be my favorite. River Radamus. Kristen Santos Griswold. Rosie Brennan. Judd Hanks to 99. Awesome duel of Red Gerard and Haley Langland, 3 of 25. Ava Sunshine to 76. Sam Morse to 99. Hunter Henderson base. Kayla Olander base. Ryan Cochran Siegel base. Joey Oakson. Christopher Lillis. Brittany Bow Gold to 50. Christopher Lewis was to 76. Lillis, I should say, not Lewis. And last but not least, Laura Makuga. Lauren Makuga. Tongue quitting on me. All right, folks, that concludes tonight's break. We did 4 cases, all different sports. Wow, that was fun. Everything that you saw tonight is going to be sorted and shipped out to you guys tomorrow, so keep an eye on your eBay. Thank you, Zero, for hanging out and for chatting the whole time. Keep an eye on your eBay listings, not listings, on your eBay inboxes. You'll get updated shipping tomorrow when those ship. We're going to be breaking again here tomorrow. Pete's back in action. I will be back here Wednesday at 6, but keep an eye on the Bodega Cards Bodega Cards eBay live page. You should follow us there. You can see all the stuff that we break. We're breaking all the time now. But I'll see you guys next Wednesday. But we will be back here on Bodega Cards streaming tomorrow. So, not too long. A lot of places you could break. You chose to break